Okay, we're back. I've got another account too that I can go live on if this goes down, and another one, and another one, and another one, and probably a bunch of people's too. So they can go ahead and report away. Okay, who wants to... If we go to the bottom, it says from Primrose Winter. Yeah, if anybody wants to take a box, see if it helps. Statistics guy. But what are the odds that both Fallon and Jonah use the same fake name on Gmail? Like, does Fallon and Jonah both seem like Primrose Winter type people? I don't think... Now, this is just me assuming. I don't think Jonah likes to be called Primrose Winter. It's just me assuming. I don't think Jonah likes to be called Primrose Winter. So when I call the police station tomorrow and I ask to speak to Primrose Winter, what do you think they're going to say? Ask to speak to Primrose Winter, what do you think they're going to say? Because I don't think they're going to say, certainly, we're good. We'll get Jonah on the phone for you. We'll get Jonah on the phone for you. No, I was not physically served. I was not even served within the proper time frame of Indiana's 10 days. I've got that recording where I called the courthouse. It was the day before. I emailed in my history. I was not in town. That is the correct, Reds. The same email that she used to fake email Polly. She is indeed a salty nut, Bob. Now, I don't know the legalities of, like, just pretending to be a police officer, but I'm pretty sure this dude ain't gonna like it. But before I jump to any conclusions, I will call them tomorrow, and I will ask to speak to him and see if on December 12th he sent this email. Could be a bug within Gmail, and, I mean, honestly, Jonah might like to be called Primrose Winter. Who knows? Who can we contact about her fuckery? I don't know. Mikey is a little down in the dumps. We could probably get him to show out for acceptance, but I don't like him, so I'm not going to do that. Yes, the profile pictures are the same on these emails too. Mikey? Oh, bitch. Not even a weak need bitch, just straight weak bitch. You cosplay his father one time, and he gets all in his feelings about it. The PETA chicken division is here. I see that we've made enough noise about chickens. But yeah, same profile picture. Email at the bottom, email at the top at the same. She sent this to herself to, I guess, attempt to get me to break the protection order. I don't know. Oh, just like Banana also messaged me on the 23rd of February. She would like to talk to me. I never answered her back either because, I mean, I'll be honest, I would not like to talk to her. She would like to talk because, I mean, I'll be honest, I would not like to talk to her. I've been not wanting to talk to her for a year now. But this crazy, obsessed bitch does not want to leave me the fuck alone. Or anybody else, honestly.
There's no way an officer signed that email. Officer J. Swifer. There's no fucking way. That's not how they do it. That's not legit. But I'm about to find out in 5 minutes.
Works. But here is the bottom. Works. But here is the bottom of the email where it says from Primrose Winter. And the top where it says her email, which is that.
She also came into your live under a fake account.
Her email, which is that.
Also came into your live under a fake account saying that she wanted to have a conversation with you. And we blocked.
I didn't even know anything about that. I appreciate the blocking.
We caught it.
So these are now going to be messages between Mittens and 13. Mittens is the Floridaman's girlfriend account, if we didn't know. And she messaged Mittens and said, "Wow, you're Mike's GF. That's weird. Good luck to you." The jealousy is just overwhelming.
Hold on. What was? Can you send me that email, please, so I can look at something real quick?
Yeah.
Thanks. Hold on, please, so I can look at something real quick. None of that I've ever seen uses Gmail. That is not from a police department. Their email is Vincennes Police DEP. Their email is for that police department. Just saying.
I was gonna say it should be Gov.
They can't send an email from their personal email to somebody. There's no fucking way.
For email. Yeah, no, it's not a legit email at all. I mean, it's her email from at the bottom.
Floridaman, I found that particular person on the police department website on the department.
And that's not, no.
Please check your email.
My email?
Your text. Sorry, not your email.
Shall we call him? Maybe at a more decent time.
I mean, actually, he's on patrol, so he very well could be on patrol, but I'll call and check right now. Please hold.
That works. Yeah, PETA Chicken Division. This would not be the first time she would email herself. She had claimed that she was emailing Polly, the Chicken Division. She had claimed and offering her $400 to take others' account down. and it was just her emailing herself. Reds was there. We were texting. Hey Tina, how are you?
I'm going to drop so I can make this call. I'll be right back.
Okay. That might be illegal. Let me double check that too.
Do you guys know you're in boxes? Jenny and Just Lay. Leah? Do you know you're in a box? Okay, I'm assuming not.
So intent matters when you impersonate a police officer. If you're trying to deceive somebody for any kind of gain whatsoever, be it information, anything, it becomes a crime. I believe she was trying to gain internet clout by getting me to violate that PO that was never active. I think she did have a team with ChatGPT put that together.
Would explain
13.
shitty AI songs.
Oh, it could have been. That's why the AI songs were so shittily written. Why the fuck is she going to write AI songs all about me when she's like,
She wanted to copy lyrical, and I guess man, she can see the lyrics, so that probably played a part in it.
I'm holding back so bad right now.
Yeah, I am too. I'm trying not to be cruel.
Yeah, books would have been better.
Okay, I had to find an account that I'm not down on. So, her sending the fake email, is that not illegal?
Yes.
Would that be considered impersonating an officer?
Yes, to deceive somebody into thinking that you're a police officer or that you're forwarding information from a police officer, that would be illegal. Yes, it's a level 6 felony in Indiana.
Damn.
Which felonies are extraditable, by the way.
Just an FYI, for these department, it would be first initial, last name at the city.org. In no way, shape, or form, like the middle initial.
And they wouldn't have a fucking egg as their profile picture.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that was a
I'm just saying,
Okay.
other than that, let's say
Hey,
that was a
Floridaman.
glitch, hypothetically.
So I just got off the phone with the non-emergency line. She did confirm there's somebody going to be calling me back. There's going to be somebody on duty calling me back. I would probably prefer to have you on the phone as well since you know more about this. But They do not email from a Gmail at all. That is his badge number, that is his name. But she said absolutely not. They all email from a .gov, but I think that you need to probably be on the call when they call me back, if that's possible.
No, I'll call them in the morning. Just get your side of it, just as a confirmation for mine tomorrow.
Hey, Brittany, if you will message me, yeah, I will give you her name. I won't do it on here because I'm really trying my best not to.
Can you at least, Floridaman, send me like a brief description of like when these emails started and like send me whatever emails you have either from her to him or from him to her?
I sent you all the ones I had with the information circled in your text messages, but I'll type out something too.
Yeah, try to do that because I don't want to be like, I mean, I'm going to tell him what the fuck she's doing now, at least where I'm involved, but, you know, they're going to probably ask me some questions and I'm going to do it.
Boujie, I would also that dispatch call. I would also, I would think that they want to know, but God only knows if she got like a fucking friend to do that.
She has no friends. What do you mean dispatch call? Oh, I know what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'll actually ask them whenever they call me back.
Because that's wild. They're not allowed to give legal advice or anything pertaining. You know, they are a third party dispatch system for police, fire.
I don't think that they would even, I mean, they will be able to see what's in the system just as that, because as soon as one is entered, it obviously goes in NCIC, but even if you look at NCIC, mine will still show that it's issued, but it's not going to say served, and there's a difference. So if there's, I don't know what the fuck, whatever. That shit's wild. This chick is off the chain.
Okay, I texted you some stuff about it.
But that
I didn't realize it was the same email on her fucking Discord. Wow.
Wait, what?
What?
Say that again?
So it's the same email that's her on her Discord as well.
What, the email that she's claiming to be the cop?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
It's the same email that she fake emailed Polly with too.
Did you send me that too so I have it? Because they're probably going to ask me to send it.
What, the Polly one?
Well, any of them. Like, send me a screenshot of it being her email on Discord. Send me the one with Polly. Yeah.
The one with Polly was for Banana was emailing her back from a Paranormal Polly email address.
Okay, but it's not the cop email, right? Or it is?
No, you got the cop email.
Okay. She's not using the email for the cop, though, as her Discord is what I'm asking.
Yes.
She is.
Yes, she just changed the name on it and emailed herself back.
Christ.
Yeah, it didn't even change the profile picture. Like, profile picture the same. The email, I got it circled. So you got 3 screenshots of the email with me in there. One is showing her email name, and the bottom one is showing that it's sent from the same email as the top one.
Who is fuck you weirdo? Is that Cassandra?
Yeah.
Nobody block Cassandra, please. Do not block. He don't want Cassandra blocked. So do not block her, guys.
Not yet.
I'm not a mod, so I can't unblock your other one.
I just unblocked her. She should be off the list.
So she can go ahead and try to delete anything she wants.
I already unblocked you.
I screen recorded every conversation I had with her and every group chat message thing I had with her and Banana last year. So please do delete stuff out of it. I would love to go screen record it again and show everybody what you deleted.
Did I also see somewhere in someone's screenshot? Did I see like a Kana, like KANNAH or something?
Yes.
Okay, do you need proof that that's... Yep. Okay, you have that though, right?
But Florida Man, I don't see the actual. They're gonna ask me the email address from that email from the cop. Where is that at on this screenshot? I don't see it.
1 second. Yeah, Enabler, send me whatever you got. I can use it.
Okay.
No,
And
double
even
check
Tina,
Discord.
Tina, are you able to?
Miss
Are
Enabler
you
will have your
on
information
Discord,
you
Tina?
need in a minute.
Wait, what?
I have some information for you that you need and or want here in a second. That you're probably going to ask Tina about. By the way, you're welcome.
You're awesome.
I try to be.
Yeah, so it's just the name. It's not going to show the email. But his name is not Primrose Winter. Like, I'm gonna try to call him directly, and then I'm gonna call the chief and see if I can't.
So, she wasn't aware. She wasn't able to tell me like when he would be back on shift. But the numbers that are listed down there for all the patrolmen are all to non-emergency. So, I would just say call them and ask to speak to whomever, like maybe a supervisor or something like that. But I'm sure they'll give me some more direction after they call me back.
Floridaman, it's being requested you check Discord.
Can anybody tell me the date on that email?
12th. December 12th is the date.
Thank you.
So that's the last date that the alleged officer emailed her? Or the emails to you?
I don't know. I'm struggling here. What am I checking Discord for? I got like a million messages.
Florida Man, was that email to you or was it to somebody else?
It was to herself, and then she just spread it around.
Okay, and the last email from this alleged officer, was in December.
Yes, it was spread around to get to me.
Got you. And it's in regards to the whole RO
Yeah.
thing. Okay. Does somebody have the recording? Oh, actually, I do. Never mind. I forgot. Scam Slam sent it to me the other day. Jesus Christ.
Easy. Watch it. Watch. Don't say that one.
Fucking Christ. Sorry. Is there a code word we can maybe use?
No, this is another account, Trollovision. My main and my backups. Some of my backups are down because of. I can't say I can't really say what I want to call her.
Weak knee bitch.
No, that's not what I want to call her. I'm being nice.
A Contosaurus?
Because of 13.
There you go.
See, I can be nice. It's just hard.
I can hear you gritting your teeth through the live.
Yeah.
So don't be
It's hard. Here, I can type it out. Hold on. It's in the chat. I'm being respectful.
There's a second email. And that one says,
But hold on, the one you just sent me has that exact .gov email address.
yes, 1 second.
I'm so fucking confused now.
Yeah, me too. But it says from, and then to.
Right, so
But that's supposed to be sent to her.
My personal opinion is that that email did not give her the answer that she wanted, so she possibly started emailing herself because the picture is vastly different, and so is the verbiage.
And there's nobody clicked on that X or that down arrow to see what the email is next to that name, Jonas Slifer at the top. Because on the bottom it says from her to him, and this is allegedly would be his response.
Yes.
From her to him, and this.
Yes. But this would be his response, so why is it from her to him? But this would be his him.
So the top one would be from him, right? So the top one, because the one below would be from him, or from her to him, the one below.
Hold on. Imperfect pointed something out here. Where'd you see 8 p.m.? Oh, that's
I'm gonna
a.m.
be honest. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The one that she sent was at 2-something p.m. on the bottom, 2:49, and then his response was at 10:35 a.m. Whatever the fuck day. So I mean, honestly, I'm looking at this and it doesn't look not legit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It could be. That's why I was gonna call him tomorrow and make sure.
Can you show the second one again?
This one?
No, the other one where it has the same picture.
Can you do a recap? What did I miss?
Wait, why is the picture different?
That's what I'm saying. They have matching.
What are we
So they're
looking
matching in
at?
that one, but not the other one.
Is it the very same bottom letter at the bottom? Is it the same like from?
But not the other one.
Is it the very same the bottom? Is it the same like from her to him?
I think so. I don't have the very bottom of the other one.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. And that one says 8:38 a.m. Oh, but that's a separate email.
Mm-hmm.
What are we?
Yeah, the picture's different. Is that picture what she uses on Discord? Because that's not what a cop would use.
No. I don't know what that egg is.
Can you send me that too? Did you? The whole thing?
Yeah, I did. Yep. It's in your text.
Imperfect says the emails don't say the same thing. Can't see because it's too small.
Well,
Emails don't say the same thing. Can't see because it's
the 8th one doesn't say the email with the person's name in it, the kana1a@gmail.com. It doesn't say that. In the other email you just showed. And the other one says 10, this one says 10:36 and the other one says 8 something in the morning. So they're different emails.
Right, I'm gonna hop down and go on my other account. I'll be back. I'll be in the comments.
I don't think a cop would say I will come to your residence to gather additional
down and go on my other account.
I don't think a cop would say I will come to your residence to gather additional information on body cam. That makes no sense. Why the fuck would he say that?
I am so sorry. I don't really have a voice, but on Gmail, you can change your name to say anything you want it to. You can tell they're two different emails because the photos change. It would still say J if it was still from the same officer. She changed it to say Jonah, whatever that last name is.
Right, but the thing is the bottom part where it says from Primrose Winter to, and then it has his email, the response wouldn't be right there unless she blind copied herself and then responded to it with a Jonas Slifer email.
She did. That's exactly what she did. So the second email is not real.
Yes, the second email's not real.
The first one may be, but the second one is not. I'm sorry, I don't have
Yeah.
a voice.
I'll
She
just call
didn't.
the police station in the morning.
Do we have the first email or what she
Yeah,
said
if any,
originally?
all of my mod spots are full. Well, it's not that I can't call them now. I just don't want to call them now.
In that email, is Primrose Winter, and then the email that she uses, the same person. Why he wouldn't use that? Because it's clear as day that that's the name on that email. Anybody would fucking know that. And again, he's not going to be like, I can come to your residence and collect information on body cam. That's the fucking stupidest shit I've heard. That's fucking weird as fuck. But somebody will call me back and we'll find out. I'll send them what I've got and they can check with this guy. Yeah, where'd Mr. Nabler go? Oh, let me look. Yes, he called her Fallon. He has no more spots. And you don't get modded anyways, Cassandra, you know that.
No, I'm awake,
I know
Brittany.
whose live it is. Thank you, Cassandra, but he's already told you already, so that's what it's going to be. Oh, good call, classy spectator. Hold on. Also, would a cop really say while I finish the rookie officer training? Does that make any fucking sense? No, I don't think so. Did she ever claim to know this guy, this officer, by chance? Is it like a friend of her, she says? Anybody know? Why did all of these fucking accounts come in? He wouldn't. Absolutely not. Cassandra, you need to chill the fuck out is what you're gonna have to do. Chill the fuck out. Well, and it's not even capitalized, okay? Like, nothing was capitalized in that. Like, it wouldn't be that. He would just basically say, I'm not busy right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not available, right?
You're unmuted. I'm gonna say this out loud because Nikki keeps typing it in chat. Please stop muting and blocking Cassandra. Floridaman will let us know if he wants us to do that.
Thank you, Kins. I was coming to say the same fucking thing. Stop it!
Of course, Rem, I love you.
Jesus fucking Christ, can you people not listen? Did we like Cassandra? Some people do, some people don't. It's Floridaman's life. Leave
Here's
her
the
the fuck
thing, we
alone.
don't even have to care about that right now. That's not who it's about. We're all here for the
Exactly.
same common cause of trying to figure out about these emails and saying fuck that bitch, you know? So
He just said, though, that as long as she was not being a fucking asshole, she could, she could stay in here. But I'm just saying, like, she's asked to be modded 100 times. He's already
in
Yeah,
put
but
my
this
personal
third.
opinion, I think it's funny. I've been giggling every time I see it because I know she's not gonna get mod. So, and I think she knows she's not gonna get mod, so I think it's funny. But I understand, like, not everyone. Also, I want to make clear the fuck that bitch was not about Cassandra. Uh, sorry, I didn't know if in my sentence it seemed like that. But yeah, I don't know. Let her be. No more blocking and muting. Let her chill out. Yeah, I figured it was a joke, honestly, because I don't think in any universe would Floridaman mod her, but it's really funny to joke about.
It is pretty fun to joke about. But yeah, I'd let her listen.
Well, there's people coming in. I think that's probably what the fucking problem was. I would say that either.
If you guys value being a mod in here, I'd stop. I didn't mute her or block her because I
It's
don't know
after
if I did.
midnight, y'all. Do not make me yell at you, please.
Look, it's 12:17, and stop fucking muting her. Stop blocking her. Floridaman told you people to stop. Now stop. Jesus fucking Christ, a bunch of grown-ass adults acting like they're fucking two. Grow the fuck up.
I would like Cassandra to be able to listen to this, honestly.
You're not a princess. You were being nice, however. And stop making me fucking defend people I don't like.
I'd
Stop it!
also like to say, for the record, if you are a mod, then most likely you have respect and love for Floridaman. And if you respect and love this man, maybe you should listen to his wishes. I don't know. No, like no one's asking you to be friendly with Cassandra. Nobody's asking anybody to talk to her. Everyone's just asking you to not mute her and to not block her, and that's all. So don't do it. That's, it's not that hard. Also, for the record, she is on her best behavior. So, crazy.
Yeah, I'll be real. If the worst thing she's doing is saying mod me, that's fine.
And if you don't like me yelling, don't fuck up or leave the live. I don't care either way. God damn.
Okay, he just called me back, and of course it went to my spam thing. So I'll be click off of here, and I'll be back.
Okay. So it's rare that I say, hey, don't block somebody. Especially, like, you don't see me being friendly with Cassandra. We don't have to be, but nothing ever gets accomplished by blocking the people who need to hear it. If it's just an echo chamber of people that agree, it is for nothing.
Is there more emails, Floridaman?
Not emails. There is some messages, though.
Oh, I'm excited for those.
Good God, will you stop leaving us unattended?
I think the mods are just for people in the chat who keep seeing it. I think the mods are just gonna keep like posting it for a little bit, so if anyone new joins, they see it. So I don't think that means she's actively being like muted or blocked. Just want to let everyone know.
God damn.
I've just seen some people being like, "Oh, if it's still happening," but no, yeah.
I have mod spots now because I removed people that were muting her.
Yippee.
I really don't ask much. Like, there's no rules.
Facts. Look, I'm just here to be a cunt, so carry on.
I'm here because Floridaman's McDonald's Wi-Fi is not working very well tonight.
That's because I'm at a Burger King. They got the lower quality Wi-Fi.
Oh, great. Yippee. Can't wait for your shittier Wi-Fi. I think we should all pitch in and buy Floridaman a hotspot or something. I don't know.
Hey now, Loopy, I like Burger King. I think their food is better than McDonald's.
Personally, now that you have mod spots, I think you should mod Cassandra.
No. No, I can't do that. Not even sorry.
As you can tell, I couldn't even stay serious during that, but...
So, yeah, no, can't do that. Not sorry either. But when I say Burger King is better than McDonald's, you're about to see tattoos and Cadillac's greasy ass slide up in here and take a box to fight that.
Trouble said mod her and only give her mute perms. I think that's a fun little, you know, halfway.
Alright, I got you.
Oh, see? Yay! Fuck yeah! Look at this. We are building bridges. We are making connections.
Please don't mod her. She's gonna mute everybody, and my fucking DMs are gonna
Yeah,
blow up. Please
if we
don't.
have, for the record, the mods do, like, we can fix that very quickly. Like,
I
we
know,
can
but what a pain in the ass, Kim.
I know that's true, but
There's your badge, Cassandra.
No, fuck. Here we go.
Will,
don't DM me if you get muted. I don't want to fucking
you
hear
can
it, and I ain't
DM
fixing nothing.
me. I'll take it. Me and Trouble will be punished.
She can pin comments.
Good for her.
You can't with boxes, but okay.
Look at this. We're building bridges. We're making connections in our community, guys.
And that is right, Rem. With boxes, she cannot even pin comments. She just has the fancy badge.
Yep. I don't care if anybody kicks me out. Look, are we just wasting time until somebody comes back?
Yeah, because I don't want to, like, get midway through these messages and then she come back with info.
Okay. So I'm going to give my personal opinion on a possibility of what these emails can be after being really annoying and staring at them for a while. I partially wonder if they're a message chain that kind of like got messed up, because it does look like there's multiple emails connected, or I do think it's very possible that it was, you know, that one of the messages are not real. But this is my personal opinion. I am no lawyer. Please do not sue me. It looks like, in my opinion, like, I screenshotted it, so I was looking at it for a bit. Message.
Kids, I'm suing you.
It looks like the grammar looks like Banana Bread types it out.
That's a good idea. Did you unload them into ChatGPT and ask them to look for differences? Mister?
I will do that.
Boo, ChatGPT, boo.
But yay, taking water away from communities.
What requested?
Emily said knock knock, so I thought maybe she did.
If she's private, you won't see it.
Oh.
Only Floridaman can. Hi, Emily.
Hi, I'm private though, so, you know. I want to know who the hell Fatous and Fatilax is. Sorry, Fatous and Flabalax. Who is that?
I don't know.
Andy, I can't do that while I'm in a box.
They can't. Hang on.
Can you hear my heart murmur through the phone?
Shut up.
I just need to know. Please, let me know. Florida Man's really boring me right now. I hope his fucking Burger King is so good. You better be getting a Hershey Sundae pie.
He's kind of boring.
You better be getting onion rings too.
True. Oh my god, with zesty sauce.
Terrible.
Yep.
I also really like their mozzarella sticks. I'm not gonna lie.
The potato puff things are pretty good too. Jesus Christ, I gotta stop. Listen, mister.
Hungry.
Thank you for the information. Go away.
No, unfortunately, Cassandra, I think he said you only have the ability to pin comments. So, and you can't pin comments while people are in boxes.
All right, hold
Practice
please.
on
Cassandra,
practice on Ken's.
do you mind if well, please don't practice on me. I'm in a box. Cassandra, do you mind if I practice on you to block you, but then if you do get blocked, I'll just unblock you?
I
We're
don't know what
waiting.
he's doing,
We're
Cassandra.
waiting for somebody to come back with
Yeah,
some
we are
information.
waiting so that way we don't have to like redo it when Boujie gets back in a box.
Ken's, she said.
And she said no. That's why I waited. I like to ask permission. Can a mod let me try work?
Cassandra, we're all trying to be respectful. Can you not be fucking annoying in the comments?
Oh, Chaos said use her.
Per.
Florida Man, did you get onion rings? If you didn't, just lie and say yes.
I don't have the option.
I didn't even get Burger King.
What? I'm so upset now.
I don't have the option to block at all. You just have a little flag option. So no, I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, their onion rings with zesty sauce is good as fuck though.
Did you get a Hershey Sundae pie?
He said he didn't get Burger King.
What
Yeah,
the
I didn't
fuck? You said
but
you were going to Burger King.
I see we all like the same thing because I will eat a few of those Hershey pies.
Oh, so real.
Krista, what makes you think that Skittles got modded?
I'm Skittles.
Well, if Skittles got modded, that means she's blocking Cassandra. So,
Okay,
Cassandra, you should maybe
hold on. Sorry, Rem. Really quick. That account is the one that Skittles used of Cassandra's, where she made it her own account and was going live off of it. Oh, like I don't know how many weeks back, but yes, that is that account.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Listen, mister.
For the record, I don't know.
Right.
Maybe they just share accounts, but I don't think. I don't know.
You're gonna have to take a box and show me your Cassandra.
Wait, don't yell, please. I'm right here.
Let her yell.
Volume down, everybody.
You'll know it's her if she does start yelling. What do you
Put
mean,
earbuds
don't
out.
yell?
Skittles.
Yeah. I
What's
figured
what's
It's
the
my
date
to
today?
let
account.
her
It's
borrow
not
an
Skittles.
account.
Oh, look who y'all got in here.
Who?
Screenshotted that shit.
Petty just blocked you, right?
Blocked me. Oh, Petty blocked me the other day. Anyway, it's okay. For saying CPS traffics kids.
He already unmodded the account. That's why it's not the modded account. He took the badge away before they came in the box. It's the same account.
Yeah, I did take the badge away pretty quickly.
If you look at the username and stuff, it's the same account.
Yeah, it's the same person. Where'd she go?
I dropped her back to the comments.
Oh.
I just had to make sure it was her and not Skittles. Okay, we're going to move on to the next segment of this.
Whose phone
No,
number
no,
is in
hey,
the chat? Hold on.
don't even.
Okay. Shut up. I'll shut up. If you have an open spot, I can help.
If you, I think mods are just on it, but if you do see it, just,
Yeah,
let
just
us know. Don't even, just say mods or something.
really weird behavior, y'all.
Funky ass behavior. Sorry.
Anyways, let's go on to the next segment. That's probably,
Are we finally allowed to move on?
yeah, we're moving on. These are messages between 13 and Mittens. 13's jealousy really, shows in these, really bad.
For me personally, it's still the email, so.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I see too.
All right, so here we have 13 messaging Mittens in the morning. Wow, you're my GF. That's weird. Good luck to you. Mittens is Floridaman's girlfriend account. The jealousy was fucking seething off of her, coming out both sides of her tongue.
Ew.
Mitten says, yeah, he likes girls who shower regularly. It's his new thing. And then she says, LOL, was that supposed to be an insult? I mean, I shower 3x a day and 5 times when he sexually assaulted me. But hey, you do you. Welcome to being his next victim. And me, I'm like, the audacity of this bitch. I didn't want it when she was trying to throw it at me. So, 13, since you want to go around and be spreading these false ass shit, remember this account? This account was a post on 13's page. It was her own screenshot, and that's the picture that was on it. She was on this account. That account went into several lives and was like, he essayed 13 too. Here's another one. Well, here's a conversation where she said, it is fun to play with my penis, which is really wild of me to say in a live in front of 185 people. Yep, me too, Brie. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not shy. I'm not shy. The eggplant emojis when she went to jump in. Yeah, right, librarian. When she would jump in the chat when I got back from Indiana, the fact that she begged me to come back to Florida and was like, when are you coming back? And got all fucking sad. And I was like, no, I'm good. When I was leaving Florida, her cancer flare up. So I don't know about you, but I do know me. I don't know about any fucking thing. Any cancer that flares up. If someone could correct me, I would love it. Is that a term that's used normally?
No. Not with cancer, no.
Maybe like an STI or something. Just saying.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't. Good. I mean, good.
Well, if
Fuck.
you're seeing the comment, but it's saying she said the essay is in the order, and that's why the judge gave her the order.
Well, there is some video evidence to show otherwise. The fact that I got served less than 24 hours from the court date.
And apparently she told Cassandra today that she is unaliving.
I thought she had 5 years left after today.
Look, I'm gonna show up to piss on hers just like I would the other one.
Did you ask if cancer can just flare up?
Yes.
So, my dad passed away the day after Christmas last year, and he went to the hospital with stomach cramps, and He ended up having some kind of blood cancer that the doctor said he could have had for 15 years and not even known about it. So I don't know what, if you meant like flare up and go away and come back and go away. No. But it could just pop up out of nowhere. Just my 2 cents. Love you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Any information is good information, except for what we just witnessed. But
I was gonna say, I don't know now. Not any information is good information.
right. So, 13, stop lying. You're clearly on video saying that you didn't have to show anything to the judge because I, quote, didn't show up because I wasn't served. She is always sick when the limelight is on her. Always. Every time. That's how you know she's guilty, because she gets cancer.
Someone asked if you know if she's ever had a mental evaluation.
That would be more a question for her sister. I'm sure at some point she has. I mean, I already said every time she's guilty, she gets cancer. But I might as well just go for it. She was such a piece of shit that none of her family wanted her at her own mother's funeral.
Her sister says no, she has not.
We are talking about 13.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just playing with the Ouija board right now.
Living Dead Girl, not like that. Meaning flare up, meaning like when I went to go leave the state, it suddenly flared up.
You're a swamp cunt donkey. Is that better?
I think your word should be swamp donkey cunt. I think that would try that.
Swamp donkey cunt. Better?
That's better. Love it.
Okay.
Hey, the shitty chicken, PETA chicken division is in here, so you might be able to go tell your experience to them.
Oh, and real quick, people, if it's fucking muted and blocked in this live, it doesn't mean you go post it somewhere else. Fucking delete it. God damn it, will you think before you hit enter?
What'd they do?
Posted the fucking number that was in here, over there.
Where at?
Some people just, it's gone.
Where'd they post it at?
Discord.
Fucking idiots. What's up, Mush? Floridaman, we're going to chat when you get off this live.
That works.
Cool. Since we have the chicken PETA in here, where's the cat, the PETA for the cat? They were here a while ago. Maybe they can link up and save all the animals on TikTok?
Is there a cat one?
Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, would say. Oh, the goat PETA needs to go to Snark because they're the ones with the goat.
Petty and his peoples, and like, I don't know what Petty has against them people, but...
Well, the email that Monster showed, where she showed that she donated to a legitimate organization, was not from Current. It was actually during Ramadan, which ended in March. So you didn't just do that instead of donating to TikTok Street Snark's mission here, man. That was an email that you got for donating to the UNRA, I don't know, a couple months ago. Just saying. And I don't think anybody realized that the voice in Petty's live about claiming to be Mrs. Petty was actually his mother's. Because it's the same voice. Just saying. You're just modding Cassandra every fucking where, aren't you? I was gonna say she told you to mod her in Discord.
That's not happening. But I
But
will
you
say,
mod her here? I'm so confused. I'm not even a mod. You said you had no more spots, but you modded her.
yeah, but people kept muting her, so I had to take people off. So
Gotcha.
Listen, we're just like building community.
Fuck off, cows in the pasture. Fuck off.
well, who's fucking with cows now? It's chickens, cats, goats, and now cows.
What do you mean, Breezy? Keep up with what? It's just you just play one recording and you compare it to the other. It's not that hard. I'm not rude. I was asking a question, but you haven't been very nice to me either, so please, we'll just coexist. Thank you, though. Fuck. And I can't get loud because my kid got home from Germany, so now I have to mind my manners at nighttime.
So it's really easy to keep up with all this stuff because when you're telling the truth, you don't really need to remember anything except for how it went.
That's true.
Not to defend her, but me and Cassandra have like literally screamed at each other before, and she's being chill tonight.
I'm just saying, don't say I'm rude when you have literally come into lives and talked mad shit about me because you were friends with
Yeah, but
fucking Skittles.
I
And tell
think
me I'm rude because I just said that, oh, you're modding her everywhere. Like, come on, that's not rude.
I think we're just trying to like be chill for tonight. That's all. I don't know.
I get it. But also, you've been in here plenty of times talking mad shit about us, so you can't come in here now and expect all of us just be fucking nice to you.
I just
And
want to
I'm
say you
not even
keep
being
saying you
mean.
get it, but we do keep going with it. So like, can we just I don't know, not?
Floridaman, I will chat with you later.
Everybody calm down.
I'm very calm. uh Listen, I was trying to keep it as calm as possible personally.
I'm lining up these other screenshots.
I guess I will try my best to be entertaining by myself. God forbid a gal has some dialogue. Gal, non-binary. How is everyone's night, day, etc.? How are we feeling about legal class? I've really enjoyed it so far. I'm learning a lot. Yeah, Patricia, I actually sleep quite well at night. I am knocked out most of the time. I hope you sleep well at night, Patricia. I vote that we start having screenshots edited before lives. I don't know if that's too much to ask. You're welcome, Patricia. FM, you're getting love messages.
The love messages are nothing new.
No, they're not even mean. They were actually very sweet. I was being dead ass. I hope all is well. You keep being you. I think they meant to say you got my support. And the B-ball mom.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I was being serious. I was not being sarcastic. Floridaman, Boujie is knocking. I think their account is private, so.
Is this Cassandra's in here, right? And we're all giving her the respect of being here, but she's also at the same time in Skittles Live telling them that Miss Enabler needs beat again. So can we maybe fucking fix that?
Is it like right now? Right now?
Yeah, like as we speak, correct?
Are you doing that, Cassandra?
Yikes, that's really not cool. I don't know anything about it, but that's not cool. I'm just hanging out while Floridaman's editing his screenshots, collecting coins for Gaza for Pam tomorrow. If anyone's bored and has any coins, send them to me. Going on mute now.
Hey, Boujie, why are you so pressed? Why are you bringing up something that you don't even know the whole fucking backstory to?
I don't need a backstory. The minute
Do
you
you
tell
need me to
somebody they need
remind
beat
you of the
again,
backstory? Do
I
I need
don't
to
need
go
it.
to the beginning? Then
I
don't
don't
speak
need
on
you to
something
tell
that you don't
people.
fucking know about. So if you don't give a fuck, then don't speak on something until you know the entire backstory
I
where
don't
she
need a
accused me of
backstory.
calling the cops and so on. Well, then pipe down and mind your fucking business because I'm not even over here fucking with nobody.
No, you're over there
You're
talking
the
shit
only
about
one
Miss
fucking
Enabler
crying.
needing beat. So we're not going to be doing that. I don't need a
Okay.
backstory. When you
Wait a
make
I
a
minute.
agree
fucking
with you,
comment, I
Boujie.
don't need a backstory.
I
All
agree.
right.
That's not
We're
cool.
gonna continue
Can
then.
someone let Enabler up? Also, for the record, I would not like to be told when I can and cannot speak. Thank you.
Well, you know what? I really don't like it when we are
Hey,
like, hey, Casey, how are you?
hey, hey,
Dumb
Florida man, I
question.
understand why you want her here and everything to listen about 13. Um, hold on, Cassandra, you spoke on it within hours ago. What, 36 hours ago? You literally just said in Skittles Live that I need to get beat again, and you're gonna double fucking triple down on it.
Was it that soon?
Do you forget that? Yeah, it was. We just watched the fucking live of Skittles Live, and Cassandra said, "Oh, I said I wasn't going to speak on Enabler, but you know what? She needs her fucking ass beat again. It doesn't matter if it was in this live, but you're not going to sit there and fucking disrespect me and tell me to fucking hush. Do you understand me,
Weren't you in Holly Mae's live talking?
bitch? Did I talk shit to you?
Okay. On with the show. Well, Jazz, I'm sorry to tell you, but I believe this happens to be my life. So, guess who else I run to? You. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Without Cassandra, she can window watch if she wants. Doesn't matter to me. Where should we start? Should we start at the lies? Or should we start at the filth?
You pick it. You pick.
Alright, so we're going to start with the lies. And the first one is going to be this one. Myrna, the first 48 on Reddit. What's funny is all these domestic violence survivors stand up and talk shit to a man on the internet. When the man snaps back, all of a sudden they are DV survivors again. Talking about... Cool. So here, 13 is saying, let me borrow $250.
Who's Gina?
Reds. But don't tell Floridaman about it. Why would I not want to be told about it? If I was going to be responsible for paying it back. Seems like something I should know. She pulls the whole, but if you can't, it's okay. I appreciate you considering that. No one, not even Floridaman, just me and you, please. Yes, of course. Send it via PayPal. And there's a receipt for PayPal. Did she, Tina? And then Gina says, I was thinking about the money. How exactly did Mike go about asking for you for it? And she said, he needed to get down to court. And then Red said, okay, you don't have to answer me, but I want you to think on this. Think this out. I wasn't there. I don't know, like how he came about to coming to your house, etc. Well, I didn't really go to her house. Like, she brought her kids outside. And I'm like, take them little fuckers back in. I'm some random dude off the internet. It's dangerous. Should not be. I am no Insta daddy. I'm sorry to anybody out there. Sorry.
Did you still want Megan by chance? Because she just messaged me back.
We can cosplay someone's parents. Let me find photos of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll be the dead one again.
Continue on.
See, I like giving life to people, and I think that's one of my favorite hobbies on TikTok, so don't fuck with me if you don't want me to give your grandma some life. Even though I play the Melrose better, don't fuck with me and I won't give your grandpa some life. So, she's thinking on it. Have I ever asked her for any other money? That's pretty much the point of that right there. She says, no, wait, yes, to help pay his insurance, but he paid me back. It was like $90. Was it? So my insurance is like $300. It's like $293. $90 is a little short, but she said whatever, 90, and I paid her back. Did not happen at all. Here, she said, I got Skittles pregnant and then borrowed the money to get an abortion. That's why Skittles took a break. That's what the $350 was for. But she only borrowed $250 from Gina. Oh yeah, she said I borrowed money from her too, $350, which was wild. Yeah, but remember, at this time, I never met Skittles till October for the first time, and we ain't even do nothing then. And hindsight being, 2020, should have left it at that. But I didn't. It is what it is. Consequences of my actions. I would rather have a kid. It's less stress over 18 years than it has been over the last 9 months. So yeah, apparently now it went from getting back up to Indiana to funding an abortion for Skittles.
Hold on, Florida man. I just got a call. Can you please check your text in a second? Thanks.
Yeah, let me get through this. Here is 13 dry begging Gina, saying that she paid $500 to get all of the cease and desist and set this hearing up. You will get your money back, I promise. So why is she paying $500 to send out all these cease and desist and get this set up when Gina's owed $250?
Haven't we heard like of real people raising money for cease and desist and then they don't get sent?
They never got sent here either.
Just asking for a friend.
See, Gina's a good person. 13 knows this. She was hoping that Gina would be like, well, let me cover half of it, or let me cover all of it. Another fake email from a lawyer. This is back in October. She said the hearing was set for October 8th at 9 p.m. at 9:30, per my lawyer. And then this chat GPT bullshit. And she's like, I do need to do it. I need to pay you back. If you're that pressed about paying the woman back, you should have just paid her back. She never intended to pay her back. Here, she says, collectively, I now owe her over $1,000. I don't know where the fuck that number came from. Food, gas, loaning him money and paying his insurance. And $250. I can't afford to pay back without my money. One second. So she says here, on October 5th, that I didn't pay back the insurance I didn't borrow. But she says here, on October 3rd, we notice the discrepancy, right? Not even 2 days later, she forgot that she told Gina that I paid back the insurance that I didn't even borrow. There's another audio from Bob's Live where she says, I didn't borrow any more money except for a tire. So the lies are building up. I'm going to post a video on all this too. This is Red's. She did send money for court to help me get to court. I said, she kept that money. How much did you send? She said $250. Until this point, I didn't know Red sent her any money at all. Especially for me. Like, if it was just like she sent her money to send her money, it's not my money. I'm not going to micromanage other people's funds. But when I'm used as an excuse for that money to be loaned to,
Hello, is Boujie here?
probably why.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
So, what's the deal?
I'm sorry. I preempted this. Sorry.
Did you need Bougie for something?
No, just thought she would be here. Sorry.
She is here.
Okay.
So, what do you need?
Can you ask her to call me?
She's right
Uh,
above you.
okay, back to this. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, I know who that is now. Didn't know.
Floridaman, did you see that you're labeled as AI generated?
I accidentally clicked that button.
Okay, I needed to make sure you knew.
So, here's more of the 250 conversation with Gina. From where she borrowed the money, used me as an excuse. Which is bullshit. She's nearly 40. She should have grown out of those behaviors by now. She'll never change. She contradicts herself quite a bit. And now that I can talk about it, suddenly she got cancer. Getting all these tests done, and she somehow has 5 years to live. Which, to be completely honest, that sounds a lot like other people. And is it annoying? Sure. But I don't give a fuck. Lie about it. I'm going to call the board of medicine, though. And I'm going to bitch if you last longer than 5 years because your doctor was wrong. Okay? I don't think I can take any more than 5 years if you fucking creepily stalking my ass for whatever reason you and Skittles both do. Like, y'all need to go get a motherfucking life. You got a whole ass husband and a fucking whole litter of kids. Like, you need to take care of them and, like, go service your fucking husband for once or something, because you need to stop fucking around with people on the internet. Me in particular. Like, you following me around the shit is taking time away. You could be fucking unschooling your kids. Because the only life experience they're fucking seeing is their mother being obsessed with a fucking guy on the internet. I did say litter of kids, didn't I? For the 80,000 fake accounts that you make to stalk me, and everybody else that I know that want nothing to do with you, you could throw a ball in the yard with one of your children. You could go on a fucking hike and be like, this is a life experience for your school, since, you know, you just don't want to wake up early in the morning and get them on the bus. It's not even homeschooling. You pick the schooling that you don't even have to teach them. You just throw them on the Xbox and call it a day. That's not life experience. Absolutely, the kids are innocent victims. And her husband never hit her either. I'll openly say that. She comes online and she says her husband physically assaults her for attention. Do they yell at each other? Sure. But she's the aggressor. Miss Wing's got a point there. So does Bob. Her account names are wild as fuck for someone who's 40. And if she walked 1 mile for every person she's hurt, and a half a mile for however many times that she's hurt that one individual person, she could be as heavy as she pretends to be in Discord. Fuck yeah, I'm talking about people's ages and weight. Fuck it, let's talk about her acne scars on her face next. I mean, what you want? Well, Catherine, you haven't stalked me for the better part of a year or more, so you're okay with me. I mean, that's where the bar is at this point. Right. Now, this was in April. Thankfully, it's late stage 1, early stage 2. Again, I know nothing of cancer. I'm fortunate that I don't believe I have it. She said it's hard to pretend she's okay. But it's really easy to pretend you have cancer. Because she's lying. This is 13. And these text messages were exactly, if she really does have cancer, she would be cherishing the moment she has with her family. But here we go to late 2023, maybe March 2024, where she says, "Hello, I just wanted to make you aware that I am currently in the hospital. I have TB and RSV. I'm coughing up blood, and they are thinking the cancer spread to my lungs. My spleen and liver are both abnormally enlarged." Amongst other Medi problems, if you can donate to my GoFundMe or share it with your family, would give my children and I hope. Here's the link. If you don't want to donate, that's fine too. Once I lost my mother, I knew I would lose my entire family.
Florida Man, Queen Witch asks to tell you to please check Discord messages. Okay, so here is this. This was like March, at the latest, March 2024.
What we're not going to do is we're not going to talk shit to Chaos. What we're not going to do is we're not going to talk. Back on topic. She gone. I blocked her. Back on topic. She gone. That's a pretty quick way to get blocked. Like, zero tolerance. Like, there's few people that you cannot get smart with. Maybe, like, few people that you cannot get smart with. Maybe 5 or 6. But some people, yeah, it's automatically gets blocked. Oh, she can be drinking right now. Sober her will have to clean up drunk her's messes. Sober her will have to clean up drunk her's messes. That's how it works.
She had sent me a message earlier when I was in therapy, and I told her to get back to her because she said she was struggling. But I've, as you know, clearly been in and out and busy, so...
I cosplayed Mikey's dead father. She can struggle somewhere else. Sorry. 13. Her husband was scamming the LGBTQ community on Facebook pages of lesbian couples looking for donors.
Oh my gosh.
Like, that's children. It may not have been him. It might have been her pretending to be him. It was both of them? Okay, I believe it was an expert on 13.
I mean, how would she not know if her husband was doing that?
Well, they are a couple of the most shady people I think I've ever seen.
Golly. I'm just shocked she's married, to be honest.
Well, there's a bit of a backstory to her marriage.
Because wait, weren't you just with her? Like, wait, I'm so confused. I'll stop.
You put with her, you use with her very loosely. But yes, it was like last year. They were married during that time. She didn't care. Tina reached out to the one who commented on the GoFundMe.
Smart. Good job. I think we found the perfect one to hire, Floridaman, for our Facebook comment reach router.
Right. Wait, who's talking shit up on Chaos?
Who's talking shit? I wasn't. Oh.
Oh, yeah. So, on to the next one. We have dog shit on the floor of her house. She also had roaches, too.
Oh, God.
And her kids step in this and live in this while she's busy making accounts to stalk me and other people. She could be walking her fucking dog at a minimum.
Or picking up dog shit.
By the stroller. Situation. It is a situation. Pretty bad one at that. Yes, she has had several animals. Most of them have been unaccounted for, meaning when she moves, she's left them or just let them out.
Florida man, you need to go ahead and block the account that just came in, Just Nosy Man, because that's Sluddles.
Can someone grab that?
Or whichever mods are in here.
So Tina's dog used to be hers. Another dog she was going to throw on the street, she rescued. One of a kind, you know, you're in the box.
No, I didn't know that. Sorry.
All right, I got you.
Drop the phone. Sorry.
Here is where 13 lied on Nikki, saying that yes, that is house. That is her house. The dog shit by the stroller. The more dog shit when you back it up. Ambi's late response to the Burger King, because I know she wasn't saying that about dog shit on the floor.
No, man. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, can you send me the email that's used on Discord for 13, or whatever?
How do I find that?
I don't know. Somebody said that it was, but I think she's blocked Nikki, so Nikki can't find it. But or like screenshots of that email from the officer going on Discord or wherever the fuck it went.
Yes. That'll take till morning, I think, because I don't know how to do that, and I'm very unprepared tonight. But there's still a lot of people, a lot of messages, a lot of stuff coming in.
Yeah, I know, but this guy just called me back. Like, did you email me? Like, waiting, and he's off for the next 4 days, and he's the one to open the case. So, okay. If somebody happens to have proof that her email on Discord is what it was on that email,
Yes, if someone has proof, her email on Discord is the KANNAH one. Could you send it to me?
thank you.
Let me check.
Or if anybody has proof, like screenshots of her sending that the police emails out, or what forums, or if she sent them privately, posted them, I don't fucking know. Oh, the fucking Timu. Joan Rivers is here. Fantastic.
Okay, so I did find something kind of relevant. Not like to that, but some point I was going to make as well. So here she says her husband did abuse her, but they have 4 kids and they love each other, and he's back on his meds. But her story before was all 4 of Everybody follow that account. 13 is a porky little bitch. That is a hell of a fucking account, honestly.
Oh, hey Megan, hold on. He'll be back. He'll be back, girl. Florida man, Megan's here. She said, "Do you need me?"
What'd you say?
Megan's here. She said, "Do you need me?" Megan, were you in Hair Junkies live today? A little bit ago.
Okay, so I don't want to say it on live.
Hey, Floridaman, did you check your Discord messages from me?
From you? Not yet.
Okay,
They're flying. Fucking.
cool.
Let me
I
go
need you to.
specifically look for you.
It's about the email.
Nobody's talking. I think most people are just on mute. We're waiting for FM to come back.
But I sent Floridaman just one thing. I might have a couple more that might help.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Who's coughing?
That was librarian. She just was asking a question.
You gotta let me know so I can get my mask on.
What if it's because of the devil's lettuce? Do you still want a mask on?
Yes.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay, plenty of proof on the emails. I got more. It's on my other phone.
Yeah, specifically just like some. I don't need all of them, but just like the email situation and like where did these emails go that had this email from the officer on it, essentially.
I will send you what I got. And then I will find the other thing that I know I have that directly links it to her because it's not there no more.
Okay.
I mean, it ain't like she was making any money off of it anyways. Okay, I sent those over. Okay, before we overstep any boundaries, Megan, I feel like I should give Rutina a chance to take a box and have a conversation. And then if she doesn't want to do that, then I absolutely will cosplay her father on live. I don't give a fuck. I've always wanted to be a Lloyd ever since I was thinking about cosplaying Rutina's father on live, just like today. I've been wanting to be a Lloyd since today at some point. I need you to cosplay her mother, Celeste. I think we make a good team. I'm not saying that we could parent together, but we can scold awful children pretty good.
Are you sure that's the real Megan? That's pretty low following and followers.
Yeah, that is, I think. I am back. I don't think anybody's going to pretend to be Megan. Just like, that's why you don't see anybody pretend to be me. There's no use. Like, unless you got a degradation kink, that's the only way you're going to make a Floridaman account, honestly. That's why so many of you made one. You know what, Megan? If you were just a little bit more popular or unpopular, because I'm nowhere near popular, if you were just a little bit more unpopular, you could have a whole bunch of who is Megans running around, and people would have to guess which one is Megan. They would have to say who is Megan. You know, Mikey's losing his fucking mind right now. I feel like Floridaman's talking to Megan. So, Mikey is going after a lot of people. And the videos that I made about Mikey today are honestly, depending on your perspective, they're either going to be funny or horrific. There's no in between. They're not just like meh videos. They are either funny or horrific. I can test to see if it's Megan right now, actually. I'm going to Snapchat you something, Megan. And on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being just horrific and 10 being funny, I want you to rate the video that I send you. Trigger warning, by the way, if you're not okay with certain subjects that involve unaliving and all that, it's not like it's reenacted by AI, but there's no blood or nothing.
Megan said knock knock.
Well, Megan, you gotta knock louder.
Can I have my box privileges back?
You should have them.
I do not have them.
Okay, it's sent.
Boujie says she doesn't have box stuff either.
Nobody's requesting.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, everybody's got their box stuff.
I fear you might be wrong. Because I definitely do not, and Boujie is saying she doesn't either. It's not the end of the world, I just wanted you to know.
I was letting people up earlier.
You both definitely do.
So, she does not have live access yet. So that's why she's unable to be in a box.
Yes.
So, there's that. Okay, bye.
But that is Megan, because I got the correct answer. You ain't right for that video.
I know it's
but
Megan.
I gotta say, Mike.
You
Mikey
missed the
deserves
comment that she said. She said, "Tell me that you love me and I'm not a racist, and we could do role playing tonight." And I was like, "Yep, that's Megan." Bye.
Hi, SJ.
I feel bad for him, honestly. Petty and Queenie set his ass up. Because Petty's afraid of him. And you can tell Petty's intimidated by him. But like all of Petty's dogs, even his lap dogs like Mikey and Queenie, they all starve.
Right. Come on then, let's debate. Come on, let's debate. Come on, guys, let's debate. Constitution. What are we debating, sorry? Have I come on to a different one here, sorry?
What are we debating? No, leave her up. Request back up. I'll debate something with her. All right, so what? Grim knocks her down again. All right, you're up here now. Can you hear me?
I don't know what's going to a different live here, mate. I'm really sorry.
That's not 13. She talks with a whole tongue. 13 obviously talks with a split tongue. It makes her sound deaf. I think that's why she did it.
I know, mate. Be funny about it.
Okay, so let's.
What are we debating?
What'd you say?
What we're debating now? I don't know if I can do a different live here, I'll be honest with you.
We're going to debate how much is the proper amount to feed your dog.
Is that what I know?
Do you have a dog?
No.
Okay, so how about we debate the proper amount to beat your children? Because we're talking about Pastor Petty here.
What?
It only gets worse.
Say again.
So Pastor Petty beat his child. We're going to debate the proper amount someone should beat their child. Enough to get a felony charge or less.
Well, I'm British, so, it wouldn't even come to that shit, a felony charge, but what do you, are we having a debate on how much we should beat as children?
I say zero.
We having a laugh here?
Yeah, I say zero. Are you on the side of like felony charge level, or do we agree on that?
Felony charge on what?
Beating this kid.
Like,
I just love
proper beating him.
I love any opportunity to bring up the fact that Pastor Petty beat his child and got a felony charge and convicted of it.
What happened? Sorry, tell me. I don't even know this shit, but I've just come onto this live. I don't even know why, but come on, I don't have a debate. I don't know. So what happened?
So this man that pretends to be high and mighty on the app, he beat his child and he lied about it. He said he didn't do it. And then he said he did it because something happened and he lied on his other child that he beat. So not only did he whoop his ass, he lied on him to try to get out of the charge. Pastor Petty Clay, that's his at on the app.
Or it could be piss, because I really don't know if he's taking piss or not. I really good.
Oh, okay. So let's debate if it's morally correct to put a chicken in your ass. Because Pastor Petty also put a chicken in his ass, a live one, for money.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I will not hit my kids. I want to sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to get a remote throat and go, do you know what? But it doesn't happen because all of them. I mean, so but I don't know what's happened here. I don't know what the live is here. Random shit.
Yeah, we got past the person being all scammy and shit.
I want to say money here before I want
to. What'd you say?
Earlier, before.
Oh,
but I know.
I really do apologize. I couldn't understand what you were saying.
I know. I'm British, and we can't get money.
It's a thick British accent. It's nice though. It is.
I know. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Oh no, don't be sorry about it. You're good.
Do you hate our president as much as we do?
Oh, Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it with yourself, mate. Come on, give over. I love the guy. He is the best person to have come in office.
All right, that's enough of that one.
She better have been on a bit. That was crazy. That was a crazy take.
I mean, look, the fact that Trump looks like Mallory wiped her fingers on him. Elisa, I figured you might like Trump because of your username, but
For the record, people.
Well, debates can be about anything. I know political debates are the first thing that come to mind, but I was more on the side of, is it okay to put a chicken in your ass? Even if it's for money. Did I see Monsters, what? Lips? Yeah, I don't know how I could not see Monsters' lips. Monster's lips look like someone whipped out 2 bar-ass hot dogs and slapped them on the face. Her upper lip has an upper lip. So you remember when I said her upper lip has an upper lip? That screenshot is readily available. It's the funniest thing I think I've ever heard anybody else say. I did not make that joke, but her upper lip has an upper lip. She's built.
I mean this with no shame, and you should go see a doctor.
Is that what's happening?
That is most likely what is happening, I'll be honest, because the way the lip is separated, that is typically because it is moving.
Oh, okay. Well, Monster, other than me saying that your upper lip has an upper lip, no doctors here, but friendly advice.
Yeah, I'm not a medical professional, but I do truly think you should be looked at.
Yes, not a medical professional. Go to the doctor. Now, based on your own experience, if it is life-threatening, don't tell your significant other. They might kick you out of the house. I have to make a name real quick. 1 second.
Witchy cookies, I will say there's no shame of getting filler, but you definitely just need to make sure it's being done properly and being maintained properly. Scary world out there, not all stuff is made the same. People do.
Can everybody hear me? No, my phone didn't even die. It just, it just fucked up. I ain't talked shit about Mikey too much tonight. So let's end on talking shit about Mikey. How you gonna open up that door and then get mad when I do it better than him? Just because I was funnier with it. Or he actually still had feelings on the subject. How's he gonna go cry and be like, and completely forget what he did to provoke the response? I know this is being recorded, and this will not be posted anywhere because it's valid, and it doesn't like fit the mainstream narrative that like Petty and them have. But remember, you look like a bitch when you go to everyone else's live crying about what someone else did to you. And just for that, I'm going to make sure his father haunts him on this app forever. There will be no fixing it between Mikey and I. There will be no truce between Mikey and I. Mikey can get a protection order on me, but his father can't. His father is going to be a mainline character in anything I do, whether it be the story times. We're going to have poor Richard in the corner over there if I'm doing something stupid. A belly dancing video or a Mikey's father dancing? Because I have both. Miss Beckford, he wanted to go there first. Now, mind you, it doesn't hurt my feelings, nor do I care. But it does give me the excuse to do it back. Which isn't fair, it isn't right, but let's be honest, if you've watched me for more than an hour, did I read that right, Amber? You will before it ends?
You sure did. Nice try.
Not the silence.
I was trying to put you in the big box, Ken, so you could show them.
Oh, I'm not offering tonight.
Oh.
Send me a galaxy and maybe I'll think about it. Maybe 2 galaxies. I don't know. 1 for each. The Temu Wi-Fi. Can someone make a McDonald's Wi-Fi name for when Floridaman's out and about doing his out and about stuff? Milk 3 galaxies. Wow, thank you. Expect a pic in your DM.
Bob wants to know how much just for the tip.
That's a good question. What's a cheaper gift? I only take DJ glasses for the tip. PayPal in bio. Please go send me money. I'm gonna make a PayPal to put in my bio. It's gonna be a fake one, but I'm gonna do it. I am talking in here. That's crazy.
It doesn't show you're muted for me.
I am honored that you recognize my voice, Chaos. I love you. I tried to mute and unmute. I don't know if that fixed it. Chaos, I'll kiss you about it. That's so sweet. Floridaman's gonna stay paused, I'm sure, while he gets his little evidence in order.
Rem, it's not nice to poke.
Floridaman, did your phone die again? McDonald's Wi-Fi? What's going on? Tell Burger King to give you their Wi-Fi back.
My shit's still saying loading. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, and we do see the Mikey pic.
Fair enough. Well, this is how we're doing it. My phone died that time, and I was in the Discord waiting for the live to end, I guess. But then I've seen that Smash was streaming. I'm like, okay, I'll be entertaining for the live to end, I guess. I'm like, okay, I'll be entertaining if this loading screen never goes away. I'm like, okay. Yeah, well, that loading screen is not going away. So I have no control over anything. I cannot type anything, can't do anything. 1 second. Let me try this. Well, I can't even exit the live, so it looks like we are stuck. Time to get me banned.
You guys are making him hold alive while it's broken. You see that?
Drew on it. It's got to be a TikTok thing. My shit is like 5 bars, 4 bars. It could be a me thing, though. I don't know. All right, so how do we be entertaining? Somebody come up here and let's do some banter back and forth. Get somebody up here that doesn't like me. Anybody can come up.
What he's doing right now.
Okay. So how to be entertaining for everybody. We've already talked about dog shit, which sadly is a topic. Chickens. Shitty chickens. Huh?
Can we talk about how our friends aren't our personalities and we're allowed to disagree with people that we consider friends?
Yeah.
Because that's just fucking wild. Don't tell me to go look in a mirror, you fat bitch.
Who said that?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I saw and I'm a little mad.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can say 13. That protection order ain't no good. She also goes by Fat Def Con.
Oh, I'm not gonna go that far right
The
now.
one where
I'm
we
still
all
kind of
got a
asleep.
shout out.
Shout out to 13 and her nickname. FFF, Fat Fuck Fallon. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop stalking me for a fucking year. Maybe I wouldn't be so, mean.
Am I accepting everybody who requests?
Yeah, everybody.
Okay, per.
Except Lacey.
That is, I apologize.
I didn't know who it was either, honestly. It was funny, though.
I don't know. I just needed to get that part out there because I don't make my friends my personality, okay? I'm allowed to disagree with people.
Do you borrow money off your friends?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Ooh, that's another place you guys differ. Do you lie to? That's another place you guys differ. Do you lie to your friends?
I don't like lying, and period.
That's another place that you differ. It's probably why she doesn't like you, because you guys don't have enough in common. Like, maybe if you borrowed money off your friends and you lied to them all the time, you guys might have more in common.
Fuck no, lying takes too much fucking effort to remember all the lies. Fuck that.
Wishy cookies, yes, that's what FFF means. It's a spinoff of BBB, which is banana bread banana. So
Chaos, stop. You make me cry. Stop, Bob. I'll come kiss you.
So Skittles, Megan, Hallie Not Berry isn't Witty Roomba's box. That sounds like a whole ass place I don't even want to be at.
Nightmare blunt rotation right there.
Like, Megan's probably the best person in that lineup here today. By far, actually. I don't know who Witty Roomba is, though. I know she's always been a dick to me and just kind of weird. Maybe I don't handle people well. Smash is probably chirping over there right now. She's probably like, oh, calm down, guys. You're going to get me taken off. She's probably already advertised, favorited like 4 times now. If the volume's even up. Witty, yeah. Yeah, I'll unblock her eventually. But she can't be speaking to people sideways and shit for no reason. She was a minute ago. That's the only reason I came back in here. Was to show off my Pastor Petty and Queenie profile picture here. Yeah, Smash probably switched up when I went to the Fat Dev Cunt and Fat Fuck Fallon lines. It'll take her live down before it'll take my live down. I have to say it at least.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do memes like I wanted to.
What'd you say?
I'm not gonna be able to do the meme thing like I wanted to.
Why's that?
Because peanut butter just keeps going from either sitting on my chest or sitting on my lap, which means I have to keep moving my phone. Pick a spot, little dude.
Well, you got big box, so now you have to entertain us.
I don't want big box.
That's too damn bad.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I fear we did that backwards.
Crystal, I found you in the go live with guest thing. You might want to shut that off because I just blocked you. Well, I'm blocking you now.
Oh.
Lacey, do you want to be in a box right now?
What'd you say?
I'm asking Lacey if she wants to be in a box right now.
Yeah, bring her up.
She's in a box, is she not?
Oh yeah, I do see her. I'm looking at the go live with guest thing, so I'm gonna start inviting people up.
Oh, that's fun. I just want to know, Lacey, do you know you're up here right now? I just want to know, Lacey, do you know you're up here right now? Shittles is Skittles. Yes, indeed. Shittles is Skittles. Yes, indeed. I'm disconnecting Lacey.
Okay. I'm gonna try to bring up a few people.
You have fun with that. I hope you cause a lot of trouble and ruckus.
I think I'm going to. If I send you an invite, there's like definitely no obligation to come up.
No,
But
there is obligation.
I would appreciate it.
He's going to harass you. Just like everyone claims he does.
I have to live up to it.
Yeah.
No, there's no like. I'm just picking people at random here, so. Except this next one. This next one's on purpose.
I hope everyone accepts your requests.
I don't think a single one has yet. Honestly, I'm just gonna do them all to one of y'all gotta want to come up.
Oh my goodness, I vote you should invite the Fat Twos and Flabelax. Who is that? Let's find out.
I don't want to get kicked out of this live, but I'm dying to ask a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So I'm somewhat out of the loop. But is Skittles your girlfriend?
No.
Okay. Please don't kick me out.
No, you're fine.
Had no idea, and I thought she was, but then I thought she wasn't, and I was dying to ask. Okay.
Yeah, so what had happened was we just made a couple of sex tapes for OnlyFans, and she crashed the fuck out for like no fucking reason.
And now you guys aren't dating?
No, we weren't before either.
Oh. Okay.
It's a really weird situation, honestly.
Have you noticed that?
Noticed what? That it's weird? Yeah.
Yeah, that everywhere you are, she ends up. So
Yeah,
I just thought,
that's been like that for
yeah.
like 9 months.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's actually been like fucking around like that for longer than I was good with her.
That's alarming.
Right.
As you can tell, I'm a bit out of the loop. I had no idea.
She's like, we started out friendly, but we were only friendly for like 6 months, and now she's been like just crashing the fuck out for 9 or so months, and it beat the time we were good, and that's the amazing part.
Oh, damn. I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. Any condolences on that situation, I will gladly accept.
Hi,
I would
Poison.
I would like to say I've never been in that situation before, but directly before that, there was 13, who is now going on a year of doing this crazy, like, stalking bullshit.
So you just have like a whole band of these women?
No, just 2. Literally everyone else I talk to is cool.
Don't let him lie to you. He has a harem. Like he collects a bunch of women. Yeah.
It seems like
Honestly.
scary women, though.
Yeah. Everyone loves Floridaman. He has like a bunch of sister wives.
Oh, nice.
What you got?
Like a bunch of sister wives.
Oh, nice.
What you got MGK up in the box for, Milk?
That's Daniel Larson. Oh my god.
It looks like Dalton. Look,
That's Daniel Larson. Oh my god.
it looks like Dalton. Look at the arms. He can stand up straight and touch his knees.
That's Daniel Larson, if anyone knows who that is.
I've heard of him. Boujie wants a recap of the relationship situation with 13. She was 25 minutes away from where I was going to go pick up some stuff from PhD Games in Longwood, Florida, and I went to go, fuck it, 25 minutes away is good. I pulled up, and she was nothing like the pictures, and I don't mean that in any like awful way. I expect some variancy, like 50% or so. This is like 900% different. She looked like a melted scoop of ice cream scooting across the parking lot. And needless to say, it didn't work out, and she's been weird as fuck. Up to like getting a protection order on me for not fucking her, which is wild to say, but I'm pretty sure that's the real reason, and I hate that. But it's not valid anymore, so I can talk all the shit I want. Yeah, she did 5150 her husband twice while I was down in Florida, hoping that I would come over, and I didn't.
How does it make you feel that this many women are crashing out over your genitalia?
Awful, actually.
Yeah. That's an intense thing to deal with.
It's
Especially
very,
how small it is, you know?
right. So the thing is like the next woman that's crashing out is going to be because I did not live up to the hype.
To be fair, I don't know what hype there should be. I think she was warned about how air quote terrible it's supposed to be.
Right. Right. To use Pastor Petty's words, well, you knew what you were getting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Boujie, she did. 5150 just tapped me over. I did not go over. That was her. Just, that's a skinny her. I met up with her at the Publix parking lot in Castleberry, Florida. And when I say she looked like a melted scoop of ice cream scooting across the parking lot, no fucking joke. Like, she had a skin skirt. How the scoop of ice cream has that puff going around it, like the proper scoops. It was not a proper scoop. It's just the only thing I could, like, think of. And it just kind of stuck.
It was like a bent spoon scoop, I'm guessing.
On each side, yes. And then, like, 2 on the front. I've never seen anybody with a back flap. And that was a first, I think. Yeah, that was me, for sure. Muffin top would be another good word for it. Personally, I was shocked. Because, like, if you were just honest with the way they look, kind of is what it is, you know? The shock of seeing something that is that. Then I did realize that all the shock of seeing something that is that. Then I did realize that all the photos were, like, nose up. So that was kind of my bad. I don't ask for pictures, so it's not like I would feel kind of weird to be like, what shape are you?
You just can't ask people that.
I know, you just can't ask people what shape you are. Would you say you're more of like a grimace for McDonald's shape, or what? Like, yeah, it's. I think it's rude to ask people what shape they are. So I don't really care what shape they are either. It's just like, you kind of expect to say it, like. And when people ask me what I look like, I say I'm a fat ginger. So you expect a fat ginger. Or are you shaped like an actual scoop of ice cream that's melting?
I don't think I know one person that would describe themselves as that.
There's a good reason why nobody's going to describe themselves like that.
Yes. Oh, shit.
But if they did, it'd be like mad respect for them for sure. Because, like, who is going to say, yes, I'm shaped like a melted scoop of ice cream?
Right, exactly.
OMG, why? I was about to say thank you for shrinking me, and now I'm back.
I was trying to put Floridaman in the big box with you, and it wasn't working. Sometimes I feel so stupid.
Don't say that about my friend.
Ugh, I'll kiss you about it. How's that?
You know what? I'll take it. Do I have any? Hold on. Just ask me. I got so many.
I didn't want. Me and you need to do like a weekly swapping of our feral photos. I think.
There's so many.
I do too.
I'm always adding.
Yes. There we go. Did you just make that, or have you had that?
I've had this for a minute.
Floridaman, any.
What'd you say?
I was just gonna tell you, Enabler wanted up.
Oh, okay.
Enabler.
I'll never forget this story. I
Which
wish you
story?
could tell it, Floridaman, just the way you told it the first time. Not walking, sliding, melting across the parking lot. It was the best.
I think it was the best.
I got
Would
tears
say,
coming out of my eyes. Like, it was the best story.
yeah. So the first time I told it was pretty funny because I was in shock. Um, but I'm not mean, everybody, and I also lied. I am kind of mean. It just didn't set right with me. I just kind of let that be out there.
Thank you, Boujie. I think that's who I was mentioning earlier.
Oh yeah, we're being watched probably. That's okay. They got to see the scoop of ice cream meme. Let's see what else I got. Let's see how many people we can offend tonight. With 143 people in here, it's 2:39 in the morning. With 143 people in here, it's 2:39 in the morning.
You're just so lucky I pretty much took a whole sleep before I actually woke up. Apparently, I told Mr. Milk that I took the cat and he was sleeping on my chest and he was going to bed and he couldn't find the kitten. I was like, no, he's in his little room. Now I'm just awake.
I hope it was such a good sleep, bestie.
Oh my gosh, it was perfect. I don't feel any lick of tired right now.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm gonna be.
Wait, is Bubbles here?
Oh.
Is she streaming in the tree shack? That's cute. Hey, Bubbles, I need you to do me a favor. Can you grab that clip where I was allegedly talking about Holly Mae? Please and thank you. I've been waiting for a couple days. Thanks.
Well, now that we got a bigger audience, I have to show everybody something. It's a neat trick. 13 grows what I like to call an ASL arm. When she's mad on TikTok, she can hold her phone and use both hands to sign. It's how she talks to Queenie's husband. Okay, so that one's a little much, I think, but well placed. And this was her when she found out the protection order was invalid. She was not mad enough for the ASL arm here. Part of her thought that I would still talk to her. I will not. Let me go find more.
I'm trying to get milk in the other big box.
Man, okay, finally, I'm off of red. Am I still on red? Can you hear me? Man, okay, finally, I'm off of red. Am I still on red? Can you hear me?
You can be heard.
We can hear you.
Okay.
The red went away.
I just gotta hold it like right. Who's talking so? Okay.
The red went away.
I just gotta hold it like right. Who's talking so eloquently?
Oh, I don't think anyone's ever accused me of that. It's Kiki.
Wait.
I don't think anyone's ever accused me of that. It's Kiki.
Wait, the Kiki?
I am the Kiki.
I was accused of being you, girl.
Me too.
I think Sunny Bunny was accused of being me. There's been so many. There's been a lot.
I hope you have a dark sense of humor, Kiki. Because this is going to get real. This is going to get real bad real quick. Worse than the ASL alarm. And here
Hi,
it is.
Miss Morgan.
It's
Who's
probably
that?
worse. That's Moonbeam.
No, that's not Moonbeam.
That is one Moonbeam. That's one Moonbeam with a mohawk.
That doesn't match. It's not the image I had in my head.
It's the image we have in our eyes, though.
It's not the image I had in my head.
So.
Floridaman. You are crazy.
Here's Shannon at home asleep.
I know her picture.
The roaches.
She is knocking, Floridaman. I believe she's private, so only you can let her up.
Which one?
Boujie? Or are you asking what account?
Yeah, there's no accounts requesting.
Oh. Let me see if I can... I can't send a request. She was saying knock. I'm not sure.
Now, this is Stephanie and her husband, Chris. And Chris has cankles.
Cankles?
Yeah, he's got cankles. Look how fat his ankles are. It's almost like a hoof, but not quite.
Floridaman, you're being asked to check Discord.
Hey, Kiki.
Hey there.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? Hey there.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. I'm glad you're here, actually.
Oh no, am I in trouble?
No, not at all. Good. Good. I'm glad you're here, actually.
Trouble?
No, not at all. Girl, I've been trying to vindicate your ass and fucking do this shit for weeks.
Oh, I am one of the most hated strangers on this side of the app.
No, ma'am, you're way below me, I'm sure. And Floridaman.
See any messages from Gypsy? Gypsy, you gotta private message me. Because I can't navigate all the server and all that while I'm live. Or even know what part to even look in. Hold on.
The shitty chicken, what are you doing? Are you behaving?
Oh my fucking god.
What? That's never good. Or it's really good. It's one of the two.
Honestly, it's on theme for sure. My only criticism is the person isn't dirty enough.
The fucking tongue. What happened to the tongue? Please, I need to.
She paid for it to get split, like legitimately.
Bitch, stop. No, she didn't.
She did. Hold on one second.
But for what?
Do you want to hear the worst joke I think I've ever said about that?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just want to ask really quick. Do you want that low level at peace account accepted or no?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just want that low level at peace.
Accept it, sure.
Okay.
You sent us that account today, Floridaman.
You gonna talk?
How long do I have?
What?
Boujie, you were looking for me?
What?
Boujie, you were looking for me?
I fucking knew it. I
Why
called
the
it.
fuck would I look for you, bitch?
That's why I asked before I accepted. I had a not good feeling, so I wanted to make sure.
Wait, who was that?
We already knew who it was.
That was Skittles.
Oh, good Lord.
Also
See,
known as Shittles or Sluttles.
I'm out of the loop, but I knew what I was talking about.
Let me introduce you to Skittles. I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
All I
Everybody
know is
knows
that
who
I
Skittles
see her.
is.
I just see her show up when I see him.
Every time. Stage 5 clinger status.
I thought they were dating.
God, Jesus criminy.
And I felt bad to even ask the question.
Oh, no.
Because I heard him earlier. At some point earlier today, he was talking real poorly about her. And I thought, wait, is that his girlfriend he's talking about?
Yeah, no. He didn't really talk about her, but she continued this fucking stalkish stage 5 clinger behavior. So, I mean, hey.
Oh, yeah. Somebody asked. Somebody asked something about her on a live late at night or something, and
I don't know why she just said that I was looking for her. So, bitch, I don't ever look for her. I don't fucking need to look for her because that bitch is everywhere. So, there's not much looking. You just go in boxes, and there she is talking about Floridaman, all crashing out and shit. Methy as fuck.
Oh, that's sad.
It's fucking wild. Bitch, go to your community service. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's only 72 hours. You've had 18 fucking months already. It's fucking wild. Bitch, go to your... It's only 72 hours. You've had 18 fucking months already. You should know better being a probation officer. But go ahead, bitch. Do you? She thinks that all of us are banging him because, well, we sit with a probation officer. Do you? She thinks that all of us are banging him.
Oh, that's not good.
Respectfully, ew. Disgusting.
It's embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for her everywhere. The fuck? Why the fuck? I don't... Why the... It's embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed. The fuck? Fuck would Witty Roomba say that? I don't... What? Never mind. Jesus Christ. Fuck would Witty Roomba say that? I don't... What?
Oh, that woman's been all over the app tonight.
Oh, girl. She had texted me earlier, and I was in my, like... She was before she got fired. Mom interrupted.
Okay, so here's Panda Eye Skittles.
Oh, no.
This is 8 days a week.
I wouldn't be... I don't... Never... Floridaman... I wouldn't be... I don't... I've been in your live since I've been on TikTok tonight. Did I ever ask for fucking Skittles? Did I say I was
No.
looking for her?
No, not at all. I don't think any... I think we're all looking for her to go away.
Right. That part. But Skittles, you keep it up, you know, because Mrs. T... Right. That part. You know, because Mrs. Tiezo is a lovely woman, and she's not very happy right now.
She really is. She's really nice. And this is what she looks like now after that name's mentioned.
Not very happy right now.
She really is. She's really nice. And this is what she looks like now.
Oh, no.
I mean, she's really a really sweet lady, and frankly, I feel terrible for her. Oh, God. Jesus.
Oh, Floridaman, you gotta take these off.
I mean, imagine seeing your old probation officer show up to court with 2 different shoes on, okay?
What?
She absolutely did have 2 different shoes on showing up to court.
She did.
Oh.
You know why, right?
No.
Because one eye was looking at one pair and one eye was looking at the other.
Floridaman, you are gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you are gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm. My God. Mm-hmm. My gosh.
You have. How do you even have these pictures?
I'm kind of a dick, so.
How do you even have these pictures?
I'm kind of a dick, so we collect people's faces and the worst possible moments.
I can vouch for that. That's true.
I've noticed a lot of that on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a personality trait of just an awful person. Um, also, it doesn't help that I post them publicly on a server for anybody to use at any time.
Well, for as many as she made of me, she can sit the fuck down, and all of these I'm gonna laugh at. Joy Love, did you mean to be in a box, sweetheart? Oh yeah, I'm on a model box, sweetheart. Oh yeah, I'm on a mod on this account. I can't drop her. I only came over here on this account so I could not have to wait for Floridaman to let me up in a box.
Oh, and if I'm cool with you, I don't take the pictures of your face because I didn't have that crooked eye one, the one with the Google AI. I didn't have that one until like 2 weeks ago.
And Floridaman, you owe me because I got fucking nannered again because of you, bro.
Which one?
On my fucking main earlier tonight when I went down.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I just got it back like a minute ago.
Why is everybody going down like that?
Because people just fucking report because they're just a bunch of losers.
Yeah, so I might have told all the like popular people to go fuck themselves all at once.
That'll do it.
But I mean, I had to like show Petty and Bubbles and Rutina and Holly Mae and Mikey and everybody that they were not enough by themselves. I want them all to band together because at least then they still don't have a chance, but they got a better no chance.
Yeah, they'll band together.
Mikey's already done. He's out.
Oh, they all do. Mikey was in Bubbles live earlier. He was in Queef E's live. I mean, he's Pastor Petty's Crying a River. Yeah, they're all
Mikey's a straight up victim now. I'm happy I could get him that little bit of pity attention.
Yeah, because we were getting criticized. Actually, Jana came at me last night for it, man. Aren't you the one that posted a picture of his deceased dad? I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I also.
I said it was in all my green. It said it was in my live. She goes, "You just lied. You said you didn't post it." I didn't. Florida did it in my live.
Yeah. So. Not only did I green screen it, I pretended to be him.
It's fucking so funny. I still laughed about it. I mean,
is that why a call got made?
He called on live.
Somebody said there was like a CPS call made.
He called CPS on Megan. Right after
Megan?
Yeah.
On live. Yeah.
Oh,
Megan didn't even do it. But yeah, Mikey got his feelings hurt so bad that he called CPS on somebody else.
Mm-hmm. But we're all supposed to know and be cognizant of the fact that Mikey has mental health issues. So why would we put him to do that? Nobody cared that he called CPS on somebody on a live, though. That got completely overlooked because, well, it's us.
I hope they know I have it recorded where Petty's hyping him up to go after me.
Oh, of course. They all are.
Like, he got fed to the wolves, that's it. Because Petty is intimidated by Mikey.
He does need to apologize to you, Megan.
Oh, he won't. He called Snark a skank today. I was like, dude, you're so fucking weird.
Mikey called Social Security on fucking Snark.
Yeah, he was like, how would you do that? He said, how could I do that? What would I do? Call and tell them that I'm reporting on TikTok Street Snark? I'm like, bitch, we all know you fucking have our information, dummy. But he made a whole fake report on Megan. It was wild. Yes, shitty chicken? You're pardoned?
This corner of this app is fucking wild.
It's actually not this corner. It's pretty much the whole fucking app at this point.
I mean, the whole app is toxic, but my mind is blown almost daily over here.
Do you see, have you seen, though, the complete switch of a lot of groups, though, Kiki? Like,
oh my God, yes.
Because Pastor Petty doesn't like or has voted off or something, then all the groups, well, there's only really 2 groups at this point, go after that person. So, like, now they're all going after fucking... They treated Smashy like shit the other day. And some chick just showed up in the box and was like, yeah, I get racist vibes from you. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I heard that was in Smash's live. Yeah.
Did they say that about Smash?
They did, in Holly Mae's live. Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
With not even one receipt.
No, they didn't. And they didn't need one. Because they get to say whatever they want over there.
But you know what's wild is all of a sudden, it was about a month ago, Queenie all of a sudden called me a stalker and said I was stalking her.
Because she sits with Bubbles.
Yep.
Yeah, but I didn't even know her.
Exactly.
She came into my live. I went live and for a totally different reason, and all of Bubbles' people came in. You know, I didn't say a fucking word. And she was calling me a stalker, but she was in my live.
Mm-hmm.
So they just make shit up. There's still 0 receipts.
0.
I've asked her to show the receipts. She's shown nothing.
I also asked her to show the receipts. She said she had a mountain of receipts, and she showed me nothing.
There's nothing.
Knowing how I am, I'm not going to take a side until I see the receipts from, everybody. But she showed nothing. You have all yours posted.
Well, I started just posting everything that happens because it went from a few dozen people harassing me, which I can handle, to then stalking me, which I can still handle, and then suddenly it was hundreds.
Really?
It was all of Pastor Petty's people, Holly Mae's people.
Yep.
And it was because of one night with Shannon. Shannon did something to Bubbles, and ever since that night, it was just suddenly hundreds of people. So I'm not going to be run off the app, but I'm also not going to sit around and take in all these lashings.
Is that when they started making up all the Kiki accounts?
Oh, they started making up Kiki accounts. There's a new video I just saw where they're in the bushes and it says Bubbles' gang is waiting for Kiki to get home.
Weird.
Like all these passive aggressive threats.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the kind of person, I'm going to fucking say it to your face. These women could not say anything to anyone's face because they're too chicken shit.
They are all actually welcome to a box over here. I don't have any of them blocked. They choose to block me and not come take a box.
They'll just make up lies about you. They'll call you vile.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, it's just what they do.
I'll do my best to make their dreams come true. Honestly.
Well, when they went to Megan's...
It started with Bubbles because I ended not even a friendship, but I walked away from 3 women and she was one of them. And in order to, beat me at some game that I wasn't even playing, she had to make sure that I had 0 credibility.
Yep.
So she started spreading just straight up lies about me.
That's the first thing that they do.
And then eventually it led to Loreline and her little buddy doxing me, which Nancy and Bubbles were behind.
Wait,
and
who's your little buddy? Which one?
Huh?
Which one was the little buddy? Crystal?
She was a part of it, but it's a man, and he was an IO follower.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I know what you're talking about. I remember.
Yeah, these are all IO crew people. So, I mean, I've watched him do it to 3 other people now, not just me. And I'm sure there's dozens more out there.
I just don't understand why, if that other group that was a part of it to begin with, right, and then broke away from her, I call them the Geriatrics Gone Wild group.
Yeah.
That why they are so afraid or why they haven't said anything, especially because, listen here, remember Crystal sent that fucking cease and desist or whatever to Lisa.
Yeah.
When it really should have gone to Bubbles, because Bubbles was the fucking one showing that shit on the live.
Exactly.
I got a question. Where does petty parole officer come in?
Yeah. I don't.
She's one of Bubbles', I call them besties,
Really?
for lack of a better word. Yep.
Yeah.
And I believe her original name, and I could be totally wrong, but I believe it's the Etsy's Tamagotchi.
Bitch, you're fucking right.
I could be totally wrong, but I recognize the voice and I recognize some of the things that are talked about.
I think you're right. I think you're right. But listen, so I think you're right. I think you're right. But listen, so that peace account that goes around,
Yeah.
I went all the way deep in her messages yesterday, or sometime this week at this point, and I realized that, I've obviously had them blocked, but we had up until like September, and I realized that, I've obviously had them blocked, but we had up until like September, October, shared lives. But the lives were like Indian Outlaw or like, what is it, Jamie, whatever the fuck her name is. What is it, Jamie, whatever the fuck her name is. The people that were in that group, right, with the Indian Outlaw stuff, Gumby stuff.
Yeah.
And then in like September, I guess, I blocked her because I said I saw you saying some not so great things in these lives. So I don't think she was going by peace at that point, but whoever the fuck it was, I was clearly talking to in my messages and sending videos back and forth. And I cannot for the life of me figure out who the fuck it would have been at that time. It had to have been part of the Gumby crew or like people in the Gumby crew. Or I cannot figure it out.
It's the Gumby crew crossed over with Holly Mays.
Oh yeah, they did. Well, yes.
And it's that circle though that pieces.
Yes, but see, Bubbles really didn't start. Bubbles, when she got kicked off or kicked away from the geriatric ladies or the other ladies in that group, that's when she kind of found her place in Holly Mae's life. Because she came in there and spewed all that stuff about you, but at that point it looks like Deb and all the other, Lisa and all that had left her already, and so she found her place over there. And ever since, she's just become more fucking nasty than she was before.
Well, what's funny is, she didn't go live. It was Lisa and Gumby that were going live originally.
Yeah, but Bubbles was his mod.
Live originally.
Yeah, but Bubbles was his mod, and she was fucking block
He
happy.
was his right hand.
100%.
But what happened with Holly Mae, like when I had my fucking ass handed to me in Holly Mae's live that night, my fucking ass handed to me in Holly Mae's live that night, she and Lisa were kind of in like a tug of war for Holly Mae's attention.
Of course, yeah.
And so they weren't all buddy-buddy at that point. And Holly Mae liked both of them. But since then, I have just watched this metamorphosis of egos and fucking lies and just, it's like the worst group of people I've seen. And there's some really good fucking people in the mix. And I have respect for a few of them. But for the most part, everybody's hive mind. Everybody is like this mob. Everybody's hive mind. Everybody is like this mob mentality. And Bubbles has never had any receipts on me. There's like 2 things I fucked up with when I was returning energy. And I have admitted to both of them. I apologized for both of them. And that's all I can do. I don't want to rewrite history. You can't rewrite history. And it's over and done with.
It's crazy they say that we rewrite history, but
they accuse everyone that I know.
History all the time when they speak, because most of the time none of them know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm still waiting for Bubbles to send me the clip what the fuck they're talking about. I'm still waiting for Bubbles to send me the clip or play the clip of when I said I took Pastor Betty's baby mamas to lunch. Never said that. And she stood on that, and I was like, find the clip, bitch. Oh, I have it. That I don't think you do, because it didn't happen.
Yeah, and the problem is it's constant recording, like 24/7.
That's what's fucking bizarre to me, bitch.
Recording. Like
Literally
even when they're
fucking
sleeping, even when they're driving, when they're at a doctor's appointment, when they're at a doctor's appointment.
Just getting infusions. I'm fucking live.
It's crazy. Like that's not healthy.
Wild.
I don't mind the constant recording, but I do want to let them know about the. I don't mind the constant recording, but I do want to let them know about the mob mentality. Just because you have several hundred losers on your team, y'all are still losers. Like,
yep.
Well, what's so funny is all I hear from them is, I'm a free thinker.
Bullshit.
I don't follow the crowd. I have my own mind. But from the minute I sat at Gumby's table, all I've seen is a mob mentality. And that's why Sheila and I didn't get along. Because I speak my mind, and she does not like that. And not many of them did like that.
Well, no, but see, and they're not free thinkers when they all just. I mean, look at how quick they all turn on the one person that Pastor Petty turns on.
Yeah.
Period.
Who is Gumby?
Oh, Gumby.
Oh God, Gumby was. Well, he actually was Pastor Petty's mod.
He was, yeah.
Gumby hates me, like with
He's
a passion.
still here. He's still around, by the way.
Yeah, he liked one of my posts a couple months ago, and I was like, "Oh, fuck you."
I accidentally fell into one of his lives, and he's like, "There ain't no motherfucking Florida man anything coming in this bitch," and blocked me. I'm like, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he was wild. I mean, in his rambling ons about Indian Outlaw that were all fucking wrong.
Oh,
like,
God.
Especially after he got arrested, it was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then the whole Jennifer thing and the Crystal thing, I was like, Jesus Christ, I cannot.
Yeah, it was just wild to watch that. And when he was lying about the breast cancer, that's when I hit. And to this day, those women, when they talk shit about me, say that, oh, remember that night when she was crying because she didn't get into a live? That night when she was crying because she didn't get into a live? Or somebody promoted her? Or there's like all these different versions. And I was upset because he basically accused one of us of lying about different versions. And I was upset because he basically accused one of us of lying about breast cancer. And she couldn't defend herself. He was
never like,
oh God.
When I never sent you messages, and I was like, oh wow, but you did though.
Yeah.
Messages, and I was like, oh wow, but you did though.
Yeah.
But you need to let, and I kept screaming at Jennifer, let her fucking back in.
Yeah.
Because that is not okay.
Sierra, yeah, they did. But that's just a trend. The new trend is putting my last name on your username.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to be doing? I wonder.
Oh, somebody did that to me the other day.
Oh, yeah.
In Holly Mae's live. It was right before I stopped going into her lives.
I encourage it. For me, I don't care. People know who I am. I get doxxed every 12 hours, probably.
Oh,
actually, there's several Reddit pages and several accounts on TikTok that are actively doing it. I'm reposting their videos.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to give them some exposure because maybe they'll be able to do it. Whatever it is they're trying to do. Get my name out there. I'm helping them.
They have made account names with my parents' names. They had posted a picture off of, I guess, somewhere somebody got off of Facebook of my minor daughter and me and the Reddit page cover photo.
God.
I fucking
that's
can't.
just gross.
These people are pressed. That Reddit page is pressed.
Well, I mean, they can do that, but it's gross when I cosplay Mikey's dead dad. Like, I tell them to go to bed.
But
you know what I heard, though, a week ago that Mikey, I heard it out of his mouth. He asked you how your dad was doing.
Yes.
So how can he, I don't understand how he can be this upset when I swear a week ago was when I heard him, like, basically just fucking with you.
Yeah, but he asked that, but he also then said, because he, for some reason, thinks that Mikey's, or Floridaman's dad is in prison because he's a P3DO. Oh, look at that. Casey Kinney has joined. Hey, girl, hey. And so, hey, girl, hey. And so, he does that. Like, oh, how's your dad? Like, but you should see his face whenever Florida Man, after he said that the other night about Florida Man's dad being a P3O, and Florida Man, whenever Florida Man, after he said that the other night about Florida Man's dad being a P3O, and Florida Man put up a picture of his fucking dad.
Oh, no.
And I was his obituary. Florida Man wrote a lovely thing on the online obituary.
I did. On the condolences side.
And signed
You
it.
did not.
Yes, he did.
Absolutely did.
Florida Man. Oh my God. I thought he brought up your dad because you guys were estranged and he was trying to.
Florida Man's never met his dad.
Oh. Well, see?
That's the fucking crux of it, is that he keeps, like, that's the fucking crux of it, is that he keeps, like, coming at Florida Man about his dad. Florida Man doesn't know his dad.
I don't understand the end game. Like,
there's not.
I don't understand the end game. Like,
there's not.
What is it's like tit for tat, and then like
well,
when
the
they
other day, whenever they Holly Mays Lab, what, 2 people came up?
It's like tit for tat, and then
they Holly Mays Lab, what, 2 people came up? I think Isaac was one. And another person was like, well, it was actually Laval, wasn't it? Screaming about how everybody needs to just stop this shit, da-da-da-da. Everybody listens and then goes right back to doing it as soon as that person stops speaking. They're not people that are gonna, they're gonna keep doing this, and obviously people are gonna keep clashing back.
Yeah, it's too bad. I've had some good times over here, but definitely more bad. It's too bad. Good times over here, times.
Oh, it's hard. Yeah, I get it, girl.
Good times over here, times.
Oh, it's hard. Yeah, I get it, girl. You know.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen
we
people.
can understand each other when it comes to the fucking way people are on this app, because
yes.
And I was talking to Smash about it the other day, and I was like, there's only on this app, because
yes.
The other day, and I was like, there's only certain people that can handle, that have tough enough skin, right, to be able to handle it. There it is.
Yeah, it's true.
Handle it.
Now, this is what you left?
Yes. It's on his father's online memorial. But to be fair, I signed mine. Yes. But to be fair, I signed my real name and my TikTok name. I wanted him to make sure that he knew who did it.
Does the top say most demure? Did he post that, or why does it say that on it?
That's a picture of his TikTok account, like
Gotcha.
Watching from the window with his stupid ass head tattoo. That's a picture of his TikTok. Watching from the window with his stupid ass head tattoo.
Oh my God, that's his head.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've never seen that. Holy shit.
Yep.
I've never seen that. Holy shit.
Richie, even if you have tough skin, this type of fucking treatment from people is, it's hard for anybody.
Not me.
Fucking treatment from people is for anybody.
Not me.
I think no matter how tough your skin is, Florida man, you still have feelings. I think feelings.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you do. They're just hidden.
No, not at all. Because, well, I mean, I do, but not for these people. Like,
well, I get that.
I get excited when people get gross with me. It's like I let them open the door. Like, he wants to talk about my dead dad. Okay, well, now we're gonna go there. So if someone wants to dox me, like, I got a video posted doxing the fun. Don't find out. That's a warning to all of them. If they like Holly Mae, I mean, I'm not gonna go like get in good with somebody doing fundraisers and take money on the side just to outdo her on that. But she wants to keep talking that shit. That's cool.
She is.
think
That's
they
the
need
thing
to
is,
move
she is
on.
always going to do. She makes this persona online that she is. Oh, I'm just a nosy neighbor. Ha ha ha. But she's on the back end doing some vile, fucked up shit, and then comes on her platform and everybody else's, and it's like, we don't do that kind of stuff over here. Nobody doxes over here. We don't. Right. The fuck you don't.
Well, her little nosy neighbor comment was where I got the idea. If she doesn't fuck off, I'm going to pay her neighbors to record her fucking sloppy looking ass and fucking send me the fucking videos of her walking through her mailbox so I can roast them bitches on live. Like, I mean, if they want to get gross, they gonna get it back. But they gonna get it
Don't
back
waste your energy on that, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's cool.
You don't want to waste your time on that.
No. Like,
Well, he loves that kind of stuff.
so I got this thing where I gotta be like the biggest fucking hater. Like,
But if you haven't seen it yet, just sit back and watch it. Most of what's going on over there is mistruth. It's lies.
Oh, he knows it. He knows it.
I mean, just a week ago, Megan asked me to get up in her box because everyone was in there stalking me and hounding me in the comments.
Well, I had sent her those messages to prove to her that Bubbles is a fucking vile bitch.
Oh, did you? I just know she had me come up, and then Fuzzy was already up there talking. So I said, let her finish. I'll get up and you can hear my truth. And then Sheila came in and she wanted to tell her truth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mentioned her Discord. And when Sheila got up, they said, did you say that I have a Discord? And I said, yeah, I mentioned it because that's where my pictures are floating around and my fucking father's address. He said, well, we don't even have a Discord. And then B. Benny got up and said, you're full of shit. There is no Discord. And 2 days later, Grandma M comes up in fucking live and starts talking about their Discord.
Yes.
Was that the day that they... Oh, that's probably why they booted her off the fucking cool kids table.
Oh my God, I was
Is that
dying.
why?
Well, they were actually they were dicks to Grandma M quite a bit.
Well, I'm saying something happened because I remember Grandma M being with Tara Trinkler and all them that night, and she was like upset.
Somebody Nana of 6. This is what happened. I was here. Go ahead.
Is Nana of 6 the one that was talking shit?
Yes, to you.
She talks all kinds of shit.
Mm-hmm. She's fucking ratchet. Now she's been kicked off, so I mean, there's that.
Oh, she can go fuck herself. I don't care if she's got the best information in the world. She can.
He doesn't.
Shove it
I'm
in
so
her
out of the loop.
Nana of 6 was in Pastor Petty's live trying to get him to out Liberty Jess.
Oh, fuck that.
He was talking about all the lies and all
You
the
guys
things.
have a character sheet?
Yeah. There's someone that just there's someone that just came in. Their name is Keeks. I'm okay with Keeks.
Okay.
Smashley has a whiteboard.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna have to get my own whiteboard here.
We're gonna need 4.
But I do know that Grandma M got booted because the night with the Rivka stuff, she had commented something like 2 words, saying like that was deep. I think it was.
No, she got booted from them.
That was Mima.
Yeah.
Was it Mima?
That was Mima.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grandma M got booted for something having to do with something.
It was because of me. Not me, inadvertently me. Nana of 6 helped me, and Bubbles on the back end started telling her to shut up and stop talking about Kiki. Because there's something.
Oh, good.
Something happened where all of a sudden Sheila thought that somehow she would get the upper hand if they stopped saying my name.
Mm-hmm.
So they changed it to Ick Ick. Which I actually love. I think that's so cute. So she changed it to Ick Ick, and that's what they started calling me. But when Grandma M did that, the next day she came on and was upset because they booted her off. And Sheila said the same thing about her that she said about me. I never liked her. We were never friends. Like almost verbatim.
Yeah, and then Tina made a video basically insinuating that Grandma M had given her all of all of like my parents' information and Stephanie's information, but Grandma M said that that was actually disclosed and given in Bubbles' treehouse uh fucking disc or treehouse
It
live over
was.
there,
It
which is
was.
and Smashley had pretty much outed that treehouse game on her live and was like, "Oh, I found," and played the whole fucking live, and they were pissed.
I know today in Petty's live, some certain person, I'm not going to mention the name, was saying that Petty doesn't control where they go, but they just stay right there because they know that he will keep them safe and not be doxxed.
I heard that today by Queef E up in Petty's live. This is our safe place, and I'm like, this is fucking not safe at all.
So with Petty and Queenie and shit, like they're fucking wild. Like I don't even know where the fuck Queenie came from. Kidney transplant hospital or something. I don't fucking know. Medical school maybe. She came with Mikey. Whoever picked up that fucking pile of trash, Mikey, Dana, fucking Queenie. I got a personal fucking issue with y'all. Like y'all should have left them fuckers where they were.
Well, I think Queefy and everybody else is just fighting to get those spicy texts. I'm telling you.
God.
I mean, Queefy is a good one. She is not Queefy from now on. I will never call her nothing else.
Thank you, because I heard her say that she enjoys everybody calling her queen when they talk about her, and that has aggravated me since then. But
Well, it's her ego.
Florian, I feel like you need to do a moonbeam or mean boom drag night.
That's Cunty Claire. It's Cunty Claire from now on.
There you go.
So, I got something to show. It's not near as bad as this.
And
It's
it's
still
Cunty Claire with K's, by the way, guys. It's Cunty Claire is Moonbeam's name with K. Okay.
And I don't remember a lot of this stuff. Like I said, I need a character sheet. I asked Boujie earlier how she keeps everything straight, but I can say I remember Mean Boom saying Bougie's full name.
Sure did, and
More
my
than once,
husband's.
several times,
And my
over and over.
husband's. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other day I was watching these old videos of Moonbeam. She was saying Sheila's name.
Sure was.
Full name. Stephanie did it for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Moonbeam was then talking about something else. I don't remember who it was, but trying to be funny. And I was listening to that live and thinking about her sitting there, like, probably modding for all of them.
Well, guess who her mom's now? B. Benny. Fucking.
Yep.
Who's the other one? God. Peace.
It's got to be the Petty's parole officer.
Oh, of course, that fucking bitch.
Those two, everyone wants to mod because they're quick on the trigger finger.
Oh, it's so fucking
I
gross.
don't want to interrupt, but I do want to call out that lash magician. I can't fucking read. I don't have my glasses on. Can you apologize to explain in detail? No one's asking you to apologize to that person. It's to explain.
Wait, what happened?
Reading comprehension skills, please. It's in the chat.
No. I would never.
Holly Mae, girl.
This is Holly Mae.
Who's that?
That's Holly Mae.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, that is. I don't know how you do that.
You're right, Dawn. You're right. That's true.
Holly Mae is beautiful. You have to admit, Floridaman. You cannot.
No. She is honestly.
She is beautiful.
It depends on what day you see her, I suppose. Literally over a year now. I mean, your beautifulness goes out the window. Your outside beautifulness does when you're inside.
Your outside does too.
Yeah. No, I get you when you have like things happen.
Lash magician, do you owe explain in detail an apology?
Well, okay.
I'm not sure. Hello, everyone.
Oh God, it's you. I know who you are. Jesus Christ.
Who is it?
Oh my God.
My name?
I
Well,
don't mean
I
to.
used to be Baked Potato,
There you go. Mm-hmm.
but I changed my name because supposedly, I guess I owe Queen E an apology.
That's
No,
not
no,
what anyone
no,
is
no,
saying.
no, no,
Please
no, no.
You
read.
owe explain in detail an apology, and
Well,
not.
for Queen E telling me that I said
We
with
No,
are not
Shannon,
talking
bro.
about Queen
Hey,
E,
hold on,
though.
everybody, quiet, 1 second, please.
E telling me that I said
We
with
No,
are not
Shannon.
talking
bro.
about Queen
Hey,
E,
hold on,
though.
everybody, quiet, 1 second, please. Ma'am, it's Queefy in this live, first off.
I fucking can't.
And second off, nobody fucking said shit about Queefy fucking needing an apology. She can go fuck herself. And second off, nobody fucking said shit about Queefy fucking needing an apology. She can go fuck herself. Like, really, genuinely, with anything that she can find to keep her fucking ass occupied off of this fucking app, because she's a piece of trash that runs her fucking mouth. Her fucking ass occupied off of this fucking app because she's a piece of trash that runs her fucking mouth needlessly. She projects her importance that she doesn't have at home in her household on this fucking internet where it's not needed, and it comes off so fake, especially when she sits there and says, I go to bed when my husband tells me. That weak bitch can go fuck all the way off. It's explained in detail in the comments that you owe an apology to.
Reading comprehension skills. It is so fucking difficult, I guess. Jesus.
I'm at least glad she said her old
That
name.
account right there. Explain in detail. I don't know what you apologize for, but take care of it.
I have been thinking about that fucking name, baked potato, for the last 3 fucking weeks, and I couldn't remember it. That's what it was.
I want to eat a baked potato.
They're so good.
It's just gonna take too fucking long to make one.
She got muted. She's just, I think she's doing it on purpose.
Don't fucking test me right now. Not exist right now.
That's what Queefy's husband says when she says, Floridaman's talking shit about me at 3:30 in the morning. He says, well, I can't really talk like a deaf person, but he moves his hands in a way that tells her to go to bed.
Man, please.
Yeah, she made an announcement on Pastor Petty's Live that 13 called the clerk of court and made a video, and she was going to send Petty the video because you're violating your RO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Why is she involved in that?
She's involved in everybody's everywhere. She's involved in everything because she's fucking queefy.
Oh
so here's the cool part about all of this, and it happens every time. The people that are against me, they all like get bullied together, and I'm just over here chilling, like, and they all get bullied together. But it makes it easier for me because then I only have to aim at one spot for all of them.
Well, yep, that's true.
And the awful people like 13 get mixed up with them. And that, it makes me so happy because it shows character.
Fucking build character at this point.
Street Snark made a comment in her live, Street Snark's live today, about when she was talking to Queefy about, well, something about your people and how they fucking didn't give a fuck about Andrew, and what's going on with him. So what did she do? She went over to her live and made it as if Snark was saying your people because, like, all the other black people.
Oh, God.
She was talking about the people that you fucking sit with over there. Your congregation, bitch. Everything she fucking said, that Snark said, was completely misconstrued.
Also, that's what Queefy does. When Smash said, kiss my white ass, Queefy went and cried about it. I tried to be reasonable, and I tried to say, well, if someone got offended by it, it is what it is. But then when it came back to Queefy calling somebody slow, it was the same right back. It was, if she's offended about that, you have to accept that. When it came to Smash, nope. She fucking ran off and started talking shit about me the next day. And I'm like, cool, bitch. And then Mikey went off. And because, I guess Queefy, like, flashes a fucking tit at Mikey every now and then, and he gets excited and does whatever she wants. I don't know.
But she said that she used you and she got what she wanted, and so that she never liked you. Okay.
She didn't get anything. She got Shannon's name out of me. If that's all she ever wanted from me. She really like hit the mother load there. I gave her all the aliases too. But Mikey went after Smash, and that was bullshit. Because Smash was the only one that was like, don't call Mikey a pedo. And Penny's live, and everybody was.
He went hard for Smash, which I didn't like. He didn't deserve that.
I never knew the guy, and he called me the C word 50 times on YouTube. It was fucking weird.
Oh, shit.
Weird. And your husband's thinking of his girlfriend when he's fucking you? What the fuck? What is wrong with you folks? Honestly.
Yeah, that's where it's just wild.
And Moonbeam, she just makes up shit out of her whole ass now just to be fucking cool.
Oh, shit. You should have heard her talking shit to me. She does not know me. No. I do not know her. She was like, fuck you, Kiki.
She knows whatever Stephanie told her. Like, Stephanie would talk about it, but I mean, now that she's besties with the fucking other assholes, that's what she's gonna do. I mean, she said the other day that I just dropped all of Pastor Petty's corn and texted her. What? Show those receipts. That did not happen. Don't fucking lie.
That's because she has to be a part of that group.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then she says my whole name, my husband's whole name, and then Floridaman says her first fucking name, which she already denied was her name. Yeah. And what she do? She starts crying and saying she's going to call my husband's fucking command. Do it. He doesn't give a fuck. You're going to get a big fucking beep, beep, beep when the fuck you call them.
You know, I have to admit, my parents are military, and I was actually talking to my mom about it, about this whole thing, I don't know, like a month ago, and I told her about it. I was like, yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Claire, right?
Yes.
Cunty Claire, correct.
The Cheney without a dick in it?
Yes, that one. Mm-hmm.
That one's going to piss her off. She's going to talk about that for a week.
Well, I had made a comment that I thought it was interesting.
That one's going to piss her off. She's going to talk about that for a week.
Well, I had made a comment that I thought it was interesting that her children are Facebook friends with our best friends from the Marine Corps. Oh my gosh, now she's going after my children. I didn't say that. I simply said it's interesting that you're Facebook friends with our besties from the fucking Marine Corps.
It's interesting her kids don't visit her.
That's also interesting. Right?
I think everybody just like should shut off the real life shit and like see what happens.
I will when they do.
Yeah, it just would be so nice to
They
have
have been going fucking, girl, you do know that Pastor Petty had me charged with a crime for violating a protection order that didn't exist?
Yeah, but you won that, right?
Well, of course I won it. It didn't happen.
Yeah, you can't fuck around with the courts like that.
It didn't negate the fact that he charged me February 7th, and then my Floridaman over here had all the receipts of that, and as they're going around continually talking about me having to be in court the same day as Slot in Moonbeam's live, he goes live and they're arguing with him over my 47-minute layover in DC on February 15th.
Oh my god, I saw that live.
Did you stay for the whole 4-hour argument over the airline ticket?
I was just gonna, I was
my airline
literally
ticket,
pulling
bitch.
my hair out.
They went on Flight Aware to see exactly what time that flight actually fucking landed and took off.
I couldn't
cross-referenced it with the other one.
Correct.
And they were talking about DC traffic, and I've sat in DC traffic, so I was like...
We're talking a 47-minute layover from landing to takeoff to my next flight.
Oh my god.
The thing is I gave them the receipts. All they had to do was read them.
Right.
And I didn't know that at the time, but I'm screaming at Floridaman on the phone. Not screaming, but like I'm in all caps lock, like, why the fuck don't they understand that he fucking charged me on the 7th, not the fucking 15th?
I was proving a point. I could have just said that, but I just wanted them to come to it. And it took 4 hours. By the time that live ended, Regina dropped. I was the last one standing with 4 people asleep up in that live.
The thing is, all I hear from everyone on that side is receipts.
Right.
Receipts,
Yep.
receipts.
But yet you don't ever see them.
No. And I took my account, my account, I don't know if you remember, it was so long ago, but it was anti-bullying.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned into anti-scamming when it was all these anti-scammers doing dirty shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I switched it up once I started getting harassed and stalked to just capture receipts on all of them because I was getting blocked and muted everywhere I went to try to talk and say, like, this is my truth. And then I would go on my own live and I'd get taken down within minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just sit there and report and they use that sexual exploitation. So, anyway.
They were posting on the Reddit page to go mass report Dora's live the other day.
They do it to so many people. I used to sit in there when Sheila would have people doing it, when IO's people would have a group doing it.
Yep.
Like, they were known for it, both sides.
And it's funny because now IO is like going after Pastor Petty, but like,
why? Because of their old beef?
I think so, but also I think, Pastor Petty, I guess it was maybe a month ago. I don't know, Floridaman, you remember, but he was like, IO, if you just be nice to me and squash this like a man, I've got the receipts you need. And he was like, Boujie had you swatted. I got the receipts. And Indian was like, no, she fucking didn't. I already fucking know who did. Like, you fucking dumbass. Petty, you're such a fucking idiot.
They're worried about the numbers. Petty's worried about the numbers. Petty
He
thinks
only had 186 people in his live today.
Petty thinks that if he has people that like will yell what he says all around the app, that it's gonna like do anything to me, because I can still say he stuck a chicken in his ass and be completely honest about that.
That's true.
Here's the thing about that man, though, that nobody really talks. Well, I don't hear people talking about it. He is one of the most manipulative people I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I made a video on my page. It's called it's like an autopsy of his character.
It's good.
It strips him apart, and I believe it bothers him.
And to answer Meemaw's question down there, yes, he has gone real life. So you guys, have heard how he's had me charged. He's got this lawsuit filed against me, my husband, and Mallory. All these things. He did the same thing to the last woman, which was his ex-mistress's best friend, who had created a Reddit page about him, and he did the same thing to her, except that he filed 3 TPOs and claimed the most wildest of shit, and then went to her city and like live streamed in front of her police department right after he filed a false police report.
Oh my god.
And ultimately he silenced her.
Petty went to the police department about me.
It was several people that he went real life on.
I've seen him green screen real life shit left and right.
It's crazy because these motherfuckers are like, we don't dox, we don't agree with that.
Right.
How many times have I seen my own shit on his green screen? From my date of birth to my children's photos to my fucking full government name, my husband's military ID for that matter. And all these people are like, we've never seen him dox. I'm like, you're fucking
that is where I don't understand it. They demand all of these things, but when you look at them, it's just hypocrisy.
And like when he claimed that I had stalked him, not a single fucking receipt.
Right.
Not a single one. But I mean, he's a part of their Reddit page, and they all are like, can you believe now she's going real life and showing up at people's houses? You're out of your fucking mind. That's about as dumb as Slot saying I drove by her fucking house when I was on a cruise boat in the Mexican Riviera with my family. Like, okay. Be surprised for real.
There's like no limit to the lies that will be told.
There's not. There's absolutely not. This has been going on for a year with Petty. With me. A year.
Well, it was a few nights ago, Smash was playing his live from, I'm sure, this week. And he made a comment when it was about Victoria. And he said, no, your fragility tears aren't allowed in here. and he booted her.
Right. Yeah.
Fragility tears are white tears. And he is so manipulative. Like it wasn't a black-white thing.
Right, but you don't, I mean, people have got to be deaf if they've not heard him with all of this, like, prejudicial fucking rhetoric he's been spewing for the last couple of months. And let's be honest, he's compared himself to Emmett Till. He has been excused for his behavior because do you know what it's like to be a black man and be charged with a crime? And all these bitches, most of them, are all married, middle-aged white women.
I was just gonna say, I not one person in the comment section batted an eye at that.
And not one of them batted an eye whenever he threatened a 45 to me in his baby mama's temple.
I believe that. I 100% stand on that. Petty was using trigger words like, P3DO, saying the full word, saying that she gave children and the SAs, and using full words,
and
not
he
TikTok
said
words.
her whole fucking name. I had never said her name up until that point.
Whole name. That man was trying to get one of his crazy ass fucking people to get triggered enough to go take care of her, and that was awful.
100%, 100%, and probably the fucking
so
child.
Manipulative.
And I mean, I'm in contact with her still, and I let her know what's being said, like I did over the weekend whenever he had gone in there and said that, all her kids were taken away because of her being a P3DO, which is not true. Frankly, that's the whole reason why I contacted her to begin with. I frankly think you should know what the fuck is being said, to be honest. I would want my child to know, or not my child to know, but I would want to know if that was being done to my child. And frankly, I mean, he's not supposed to be. Whose fucking number is that?
Oh, that's my license number. I don't give a fuck.
Your
What
license?
the fuck? Somebody block
your
that.
license.
Oh, you leave it. My social's 271941029.
Don't.
Put that with it too.
Floridaman.
It's
I'm not a mod.
The amount of times that he's dropped his social and I've had to delete it from servers is absolutely crazy. No one wants that. Stop it.
I'm just saying, if I ever got dropped in the vent, those fuckers did a poor job on my credit. I lost 2 points.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
How do people get your license?
Fuck if I know.
Probably some photo where it wasn't blacked out or something.
I mean, but yet I accidentally fucking show a full screen of a document that has his petty social on it that you can't fucking see zoomed in or not. And it's like, oh, she's doxing his social security number. Well, I mean, it is on his Georgia public court record. You might want to go talk to them. The fuck?
That's probably where they got mine. It's on some court record.
That's probably it.
But they were quick on it. They were like, drop his ID number in this bitch. Like, what is that going to do?
Nothing.
Yeah, but that's where I don't understand what the end game is.
There's not. These people don't want a resolution with shit. This is just what they fucking do. But
they want to see who they can, they want to, like, pressure people into quitting. Yeah, I'm good. I'll cosplay like that every day.
That's exactly it. That's how it worked whenever he did this to the girl before me. I mean, he fucking had her banned off of Reddit and then took over her Reddit page to delete everything that was posted. It's a shame that I have everything that was posted because it was given to me by the people that put it on there to begin with. But, I mean, this is what he does. And then by doing this real life court shit, he scares people into silence. It's unfortunate that he has made several mistakes with me because, I mean, that's not real smart. I mean, he's the one evading my court. He's the one evading coming to court. But
How does a group of that size not see that?
Well, they wanted to talk shit to me about.
How does a group of that size not see that?
Well, they wanted to talk shit to me about the protection order from 13 not being properly served. And then it was just like, if you're going to talk shit to me about that, I have where the process server says he answered the door and said he wasn't. And then it was just like, if you're going to talk shit to me about that, I have where the process server says he answered the door and said he wasn't him.
And that he had a picture and it was clearly him.
Oh, Petty did that?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh, man.
Girl, one thing, a picture and it was clearly him.
Oh, Petty did that?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh, man.
Girl, one thing I am not is stupid.
No,
as a matter of
you're
fact,
not.
As a matter of fact, I can't mail the paperwork, so, I have to have somebody to do it for me. So, I can't mail the paperwork, so, I have to have somebody to do it for me. So Floridaman graciously volunteered to do so. And would not let me pay him the $10.90 it was for shipping. He has refused to give me a payment option. Pay him the $10.90 it was for shipping. He has refused to give me a payment option to pay him. So he debunks Shannon's lie about me paying Floridaman. But anyway, he sent it, and we had tracking on it. We took pictures of all of the documents before they were in the envelope, the documents in the fucking envelope, sealed, with the fucking thing that the postal place did or whatever on it. So Petty went live one day and was like, he got a phone call and he muted. He's like, oh, y'all want to know who that call was? Yeah, don't fucking send me a package, Floridaman. Yeah, that was the package guy telling me that I had a package from Floridaman. What the fuck? First of all, that's not what they do. It was an envelope, like an envelope, like a big envelope. And we looked at the tracking when he said that. He had received it the day before, but that day, after that live, he took it to the post office and said he was refusing to accept it. Well, yeah, no shit, probably because you opened the motherfucker and saw what it was and were like, oh shit, I can't keep this.
Exactly.
Get back. Then, yeah, but too bad it already shows that you got it, bitch. There, stop. Did you ever get a picture of did you ever find out the envelope was opened?
Oh, yeah, I can go look for it.
You've said that literally for the last 2 weeks.
I know. I get text messages all the time.
Lord, man, priorities, sir. I am paying you for your services, remember? For the love of God.
I slack on the text messages part.
Well, no, you slack on the follow-through, that's all.
I'm following through Petty pretty good.
I think you got ADHD.
After you crashed out about me serving him.
That was so fucking funny. We were laughing. And it's actually funny because Floridaman and I were on the phone whenever Kendra did that green screen of the court date. Oh, she's got to go to court, see? And on the green screen, it shows the day that it was filed, February 7th. So we're looking on the court thing, and we can't find the fucking case. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. And so then I have to sign into a whole different system because I'm a party to the case. Yeah, although petty parole officer thinks that she gets the documents, obviously, from him, but Regina was like, how come I can't see the documents online? Well, in Maryland, you have to actually apply and you have to be a party to the case before they will give you access to the document portion of it. So I did. I got that and I was like, hold on. They fucking dismissed this shit last week, it looks like. Holy shit. I had no idea. Nobody had fucking told me. So when he went live that day and they were arguing about my fucking flight, the bitch was already fucking dismissed.
God.
And then he attacked Sassy Virgo for being from Palestine. And that annoyed me. He said, go do something for your country, I believe was his words. And that bothered me.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. I'm going to tell everybody what he did for his. And I made the Florida Spider-Man account, which the profile picture is just a picture of a guy dressed up as Spider-Man. Not many people knew it was Pastor Petty inside that Spider-Man costume, but Petty knew.
Mm-hmm. He sure did.
I took a box somewhere and I outed him for the dishonorable discharge, the chicken audio, and the child abuse,
chicken video,
and the animal cruelty. And he's been crashing the fuck out. Like, he does not know what to do with himself.
Did you see that Peace told Victoria to call Hamas? Get the fuck out.
I did.
Can you please fucking mod me, for God's sakes?
So you guys, I have been told through the grapevine that if I'm friends with Floridaman or Boujie, that I'm getting blocked.
From who?
And
you're being blocked from where?
I
like from Petty's side or something, which I could care less, because I've already lost over 100